Hi, lads. Good morning. Yeah, you guys excited for Broken Sword 4? I wasn't actually going to play Broken Sword 4, but I think maybe it was Sect that said on Friday, oh, why didn't you play Broken Sword 4? And I was like, no, I won't do another one. And straight after, I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't even, maybe I will. I kind of fancy it. Yeah, I kind of fancied it this weekend, so Broken Sword. Yeah. It looks like another 3D game. Well, it is another 3D game. It's 2003, I think this one came out. Thank you, good morning. One sec. Yeah, I just can't do without my daily dose of George. I don't remember if I've got the 5th one as well. Curious. One, two, three, four. I do. Is it the Smoking Mirror? No, it's the Serpent's Curse. Is Broken Sword 5. Came out in 2013. Is that a retro game, according to us? It's not quite a retro game. Does look good though. Yeah, hey George. I think he got a lot better in the 3rd one in terms of his like how much of a wanker George was. He's less of a wanker in the 3rd one, and I don't know. Sometimes he's quite funny. Like, so I don't know. Just the out-of-pocket stuff he says just sometimes makes me laugh. I think he's better than Gabriel Knight. He hasn't called women chairs yet. Yeah, I think it probably... Well, saying that, Sect, what I'm looking at looks quite nice. I'm looking at the splash screen for it. Is this called a splash screen? Hang on. Let me check the options and then I can show you the splash screen. Just always got to check we turn the subtitles on. I'll turn the speech volume all the way up as well. Hey, Quick Nova, good morning. I don't know if it's got any sound. I think it does. It is one of those games that the sound doesn't carry on unless I'm tabbed into it. So you guys are going to know when I tab out to look at a walkthrough. All right. I thought it looked quite nice. I don't know. It looks kind of a bit more up to date than the 3rd one. He's a perpetual American tourist who refuses to learn any language or culture and hates people who have jobs. Yeah. Oh dear. He's just so funny. I don't know. I just like when that guy, the policeman, came up to him and he was like, I'm not a criminal, I'm an American. I don't know. It just made me laugh so much. Hey, Haley, good morning. Oh, really, Blood? So this will be all nice and fresh for you? Oh, and it's 15 degrees for you, Rooks. It's the condo keeping a nice like temperature. Oh, and how was it with your sister? Oh, did you try the pesto, though? The occasional Doctor Who. Went out to a pub with too loud live music. Didn't go to the Italian place, though. Hey, Fourth, good morning. Yeah. Oh, have you, Haley? How have you been enjoying it, the new Doctor? It was the best I've had. Not life-changing. Was it nut pesto or nut-free pesto? George, Haley, he was about to be arrested by the French police and he was like, I'm not a criminal, I'm an American. I kind of get his thinking that he was like, oh, I'm not a criminal, I'm just a tourist, you know, like I'm just visiting you, I'm just a tourist, I'm not here to do criminal activities. I get his thinking, but the way it came out is very funny. I'm not feeling very well today, just as a little caveat. I'm not sure I'll make it until 5, but we'll see. I don't want to poo-poo myself before. I thought she was going to come in and visit us. Oh, hello, lovey. And I don't want to... You want to say hello? I love you. Come here. Why not? She's like, bye, fuckers. I don't think she likes it when I stream. Like I... Oh. Come here. She started sleeping on our bed while I'm streaming. And then as soon as I say goodbye to you guys, like she knows, like clearly either the tone of voice I use when I'm saying goodbye or what I say when I'm going goodbye, she like charges in immediately after I'm finished. Yeah. You know what? My bowels have been all right. I don't want to poo-poo myself before I give it, like, you know, try. You know, I don't want to, like, what's the word? Like, kind of knock myself before I try it. Gullux, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the land of the awakes. How was your weekend? Oh, you finished Andor and then rewatched Rogue One. Yeah, because it... Oh, that sounds like a good weekend. I don't know if I watched anything this weekend. Like anything of note. I swear the weekend just passes in some kind of like haze. I must have watched something that I can tell you guys, like, that is interesting. Like other than random YouTube videos that I watched Mike yesterday playing Police Quest. That was good. I enjoyed what I saw of Police Quest, and I like the pixel art. Oh, what is that, Roku? New game? Office Space. I should have watched Night and Day again, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, drank too much on Saturday, stayed out too late. Alex, you're living like a youth. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream on a hangover though. That's quite brave. Ah, what kind of ice? Was it soft serve or was it like hardball ice cream? And what flavor? I like soft serve. I'm not a big fan of like the balled ice cream. Right, let me get Broken Sword up. I'm hoping that it just... Like, this looks nice. Oh. Looks different to the third one. It was your birthday? You didn't tell us, Gullix? You just dropped that in? You're like, oh yeah, I went to get ice cream. Yeah, you know. Oh, it's for my birthday. Just... Thanks, happy birthday. I found it. Did you get... Does the Blizzard have a flavor? I want to show that. Happy birthday. I hope you had a really good day. Oh, you didn't have a hangover? Can I have whatever genes you have, please? That don't give you hangovers. Not that I don't drink anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... Crikey, would I get bad hangovers when I did.
So, who's that?
Oh my god, is that Flap?
I guess he works
Please.
You think he's packing?
Ah, guy rides a desk.
Everyone in position.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's... I hope that's Flap.
Don't screw this up, Tony.
Hey, trust me, boss.
Hey,
I don't know, it might be just a random mafia member.
Okay, boy.
Oh, they do, Cabron. They call it a
Great guy.
99. Yeah. Yeah, they just call it a 99 rather than a 99p.
What happened to the pizza?
Oh, sorry, Virgil. Pizza's off till we pay Mort that $20 we owe him.
What chance of that?
Hey, something smells nice.
You got a visitor.
So George is
Business?
poor now.
I sure hope so.
Oh, a Superman cake batter, cookie dough blizzard.
Oh, hi.
Sounds
Can I help you?
nice.
Mr. Stobart?
That's me.
Thank
I always
God.
used to like
I thought you'd
cookie
never
dough.
get here.
She sounds a bit
It's
like,
that
you know,
guy in the
the
Please, Mr.
butterscotch
Stobart,
lady.
I need your help.
Oh, you want a bail bond?
Oh no, not a bail bond. You see, there are some men. They're
Is
after
that-
me. They want to kill me. Oh, if they find me here, they'll probably want to kill you too.
It's not the same lady,
I have a
is it?
manuscript, you see, and
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, miss.
Anna Maria.
Anna
Yeah,
Maria.
cookie dough
this-
ice cream
this
used
is
to be
a
my
bail
favorite.
bond agency. I'm
I
a
used to eat
lawyer,
all the
and
cookie
we
dough
need the
first.
police.
But there isn't
Hey, Crip.
time.
Lady, in my experience, there is always
There's fourth
time.
one.
Now do you believe me?
Are those the guys
Yes, and if we don't get out of here.
What about our friend? Do you think he's... Oh, Christ. Am I... Oh, right, I'm going. Oh, wow, the music. They must have had a lot more budget for this. Yeah, what about the other guy in the office? He just wanted his pizza. No, I can't go faster. Oh, it's control, I can. The controls aren't very, Is there like a window I can get out of? Hey, Ziggles! Well, you're just in time for the most high-octane stream. I can't go on the door. There's no, like, use button or anything. Unless I don't know what the use button is. I've got to look at the golf club and pick it up. Do I use my... I use my mouse.
My trusty telescopic 9-iron.
This is a mouse game. Right. Cool. This is one of them games that you use the mouse for.
The door's stuck. I need some kind of tool to get it open. The old storeroom.
I don't know what my inventory is though.
Locked.
Yeah, this is our office. Use my golf club.
Nope, the padlock's never gonna break. But the bracket doesn't look up to much. I lost the key to the padlock years ago. I shouldn't have bought the super tough padlock.
Is this the same George? I think it is. But George, what's... Oh my god, they're right there. Okay. I love how
No way am I gonna be able to wrench it open.
zero tutorial. I guess this is still the time where you should have looked in the manual before you played it. Oh, is
Aren't
it,
you supposed to be
Alex?
good at this sort of thing?
Does it give you a bit
not
of story
anymore.
in
I
it
gave
as
it
well?
up.
Tell that to them.
Yeah, right.
So what do we do now?
I'm working on it.
Nah, you just gotta hit the door. That's do you guys not open your doors with golf clubs? How I open mine. Yeah. I wonder if Nico has... Oh, do you reckon she's like married to Andre? With a walkthrough? Oh, the
Can we get
manual
out
even
through
comes
here?
with a
I don't
cheat.
know. You want to go back down?
Are you crazy?
Exactly.
Well, I don't think we're going to have it to ourselves for long.
What did you do to those
Who
guys?
is this voice actor
I have a
for her?
manuscript. They want it.
Let me guess. It ain't poetry.
It contains the secret location of a priceless treasure.
Oh, terrific. I should have known.
It's been in my family for years. I started to decode it, drew too much attention to myself, and now this.
Well, thanks for asking me along. Really
Honestly, not
appreciate
the
it.
worst office space
So
I've
where
ever
are
seen,
we?
Sect.
I don't know. I've never been up here before.
Yeah, I don't know where
That's the
Nico
elevator.
is.
Weird. I wonder who could be...
Are you crazy? The bad guys, that's who.
Oh my god, she's
I
trying
can't
to
hold this forever,
lift?
George.
She's trying to lift an elevator? Absolutely insane. She doesn't sound a bit like Nancy Drew, you're right. I thought she sounded like Butterscotch. You know, the lady. Well, maybe we just leave her to it. Oh, it's just the door lifting up.
Hey, Silvio! Help me get this door open!
Oh, no. We need to find another way out.
Oh, I see. But do you think there's a crouch? What's this?
This thing isn't coming off in a hurry.
Maybe like... Do you reckon Ned
That should
would
hold
be
it.
able to keep George
Lucky
away
the
from
old
Nancy?
Stobart Club has a locking device.
Thanks. That was a good idea.
Yeah. Clever, huh?
High IQ. Well, I was just helping her, Oh, look, we can use her as an item. Can you
Quick,
pull
give
that
me a
off?
hand with this grill.
Sure.
She's not gonna have to go to the gym now. Oh, some brie. What are you gonna use it for? Oh, melt it in like a toasty. Oh, look, more of these puzzles. No fucking clue where I'm supposed to put this. Right, George, put it down. George, put it down. Just gonna... Just gonna eat it raw,
Come on,
Rooks.
we can get out this way.
That would be murder, Veer. Can't murder people. We just maim or injure them. Do you eat it with or without the wax on it or the mold on it, Rooks? I know some people cut it off. I don't know if George has ever killed anyone, now I think about it. I know we've blown people up, remember? In the first game. Though it turned out he didn't actually die. Can I go up there? No. I've got a PDA. Oh, look.
There is a fault on this line.
They must have smashed the office up pretty good.
So I do like the idea of playing a game with my voice, because it won't hurt my hands so much. Oh, it's Lola from Flight of the Amazon Queen. Why does she sound so much like the lady... The blonde lady? I don't know how to get up there. Yeah. He's a serial killer off the screen. He does like Captain Crunch, Haley. Oh, there we go. Oh, Miss Pac-Man! Oh, look, some chickens. Yeah, I like the rind as well, the brie. Makes it taste, I don't know, it makes it taste a bit more interesting.
rusted shut.
I think I might be Haley. Just a little bit though. We can either go up there or we can start pulling around this AC unit. Maybe we'll pull the AC unit and see what.
It's
Okay.
firmly attached to the roof.
I actually finish stream every day and cry and just found how mean everyone's been. Yeah, I think Virgil's already dead. And George feels no remorse. I guess if Virgil's dead, we don't have to pay him now, right?
Can't quite reach it.
Because I miss you guys already. Or because I realise I have to stream again in a couple of days. No, you guys aren't mean. It's actually not very, so, oh Christ. You might wonder why I'm not running everywhere. It's because I have to use my mouse. But if I want to run somewhere, then I have to, because I'm using my arrow keys and my mouse. If I want to run, I have to press control. So in order to run, I have to switch my hands all around. So we might just have to terminate a walk everywhere. Hey, Benu, good morning. Use my pinky. Oh, yeah. I don't know if my pinky's strong enough to be able to push down a button as much as we're going to be running. Oh, and right control doesn't work either.
Anna Maria is safe on the roof for now. There must be something else I can use.
Oh, I so know. Yeah, maybe I'll change the keybinds. Hang on. If I go onto my face, just in case it's another one of those games that doesn't like. Right. Run. Left control. None of them are good. Can I pick a mouse key? No, it's got to be a keyboard key. None of them seem particularly comfortable, to be honest. Because my pinky finger is going to hurt. I've picked right control. But I think I'm going to have trouble with my pinky finger if it... no, I can't set it to toggle. It is only on or it's off. Oh, Vane. Well, you know, I guess a bright side to a bad situation. I hope you can feel better this week. Yeah, actually, you know what? I probably could rebind it to Worcester. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to tab out again. Alright. Sorry, George. Options. Controls. Move away. W. Move towards. A. Left. A. D. I kind of want it bound to shift, so. Mouse wheel run is on, apparently. I've got a feeling that the, this is the... Let go of it, George, let go of it. This is the kind of game that's going to break if I put the options on screen because it won't let me use any of my, won't let me use any of my, like, switchy keys on stream. My G keys.
That should stop anyone from calling the elevator.
Now I grab the golf. Have they decided on a new doctor? Because do they need a new doctor? Is it? Yeah, I mean that guy is still down there trying to kick this door open. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I see, yeah. Wait, but wasn't she Rose? That's why I had to look her up, because I was like, wasn't she Rose? How are they gonna... Are they doing a, you know, your face in your next life is the same as the face you loved in this life? Is that the kind of thing they're going for? Oh my god, George.
Hang on, Anna Maria. I'll find a way to get you across.
Yeah. That's kind of fun. I think that's kind of fun. Nado, did you miss Broken Sword 3? We played the one before this, and that was 3D as well.
Anna Maria out of here. I can't just leave her behind.
I think we can. All in favor of leaving her behind. Raise your hand. Was Capaldi's role as big though? I feel like Rose Tyler is like... I feel like she's almost the Doctor's companion. I don't know whether you guys would agree.
I need to help get Anna Maria out of here. I can't just leave her behind.
Oh, no, the third one is really good. It's really, really... I genuinely think the third one was my favourite. The third Broken Sword. Hmm. Oh shit, all she has to do is jump like 2 feet. Oh, a beautiful
Okay, Anna
blue.
Maria. You can cross the alley on the joists.
Thanks,
I'm sure
George.
people will be pleased to
Now
see Billy
let's make
Piper back
sure they
though.
can't
Oh, a
follow us.
cornflower blue. I like cornflowers a lot. Is it still point and click?
Just what I was gonna do.
Come on. You won't hold them off for long.
I don't know. Would you guys count what you saw from Broken Sword 3 as point and click?
You know what? I think we might just make it.
Kind of.
I underestimated you.
A lot of people make that mistake.
It's a lot of
So,
box
are you for hire?
puzzles. You're
Depends on the
like you
deal.
end up moving boxes
10,000
around.
up front, 10,000 when
Wow.
you decode the manuscript.
$20,000.
For hire. Just one question.
Yeah.
Why me?
It's still in the
The
genre.
manuscript is covered in medieval symbols. And you do medieval, don't you?
Sure, I do medieval. I even do medieval under fire.
You won't
Yeah,
regret
it's
it,
an
Mr.
adventure
Slade.
game. It's less
Please.
point and click.
Call me
It's
George.
still got all the inventory
Okay,
puzzles,
But tell me, how are we gonna get out of here?
I think. It's already
Trust
gone out of
me,
my mind. Yeah,
we'll
I'm pretty
find a way.
sure. It was really good. I think that the third one had a really good, consistent story. I thought it could have almost been The Mummy, the game, like with George being Brendan Fraser. It was really good. I think my favorite Doctor's Companion... I mean, bear in mind I haven't seen all the Doctor Who's. I've seen a little bit of Tennant. jump over here? I've seen all of Matt Smith. And a little bit of, just the tiniest bit of Capaldi. Oh, that looked like something I could click on, didn't it? Oh, there. Yeah, The Mummy would be such a good game. It would, like something in the world of The Mummy, like the Indiana Jones game. Oh, crikey.
Hang on. I'll find a way to get back to you.
They came up this way.
I remember watching a kids' TV show where Donna was in it. And I don't remember what it was. Though, yeah, there was some kind of kids' TV show, Doctor Who spin-off thing that Donna was in. And I quite liked her in there. There aren't nearly enough of them, with like a sprinkling of archaeology. Because who doesn't like archaeology? Who doesn't like finding old shit? Oh yeah, maybe the Sarah Jane Adventures. That sounds like it, Darth. So she's now over here. I now have a piece of rope. Great. Yeah, cool old shit. Like, even uncool old shit. Nah, like, uncool old shit is cool as well. I feel like it just, the virtue of it being old makes it cool. Like, you find stuff like Viking poop, and that's cool. But if you found, like, a poop of a modern person, not cool.
The section of pipe is
So I think by virtue of it being old,
no
makes it
surprise
cool.
it broke. New York plumbers, huh?
Good enough for government work. I know, Gullux. I keep wanting to move it off screen. Won't
Pipe
stay.
must have given it a hell of a wallop.
Okay, so we can't. Uncool old shit, Viking. How old does discovered poop need to be before it's cool? Ooh. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe we think they're gonna come from up here? I'd say 50 years. Yeah, I think Napoleon shit would be cool, because wouldn't it be cool to see what he was eating? Find these little glass jars people threw in the woods. Were they cool, Jim? Oh yeah, there's a ton of utter crap. Yeah. Ooh, they found that DNA keeps nicely inside of soil for hundreds and thousands of years. So they're trying to find like dodos and dinosaurs. You think? I suppose 50 years ago would be what? Oh, the 70s. Maybe 70s? Yeah, in my mind, 50 years ago was like war. Like, I was thinking like a World War II shit would be really cool. Because it would be interesting to see what they'd been eating, you know, what their poop can tell us. But that wasn't 50 years ago. Yeah, 90 years ago. I mean, I think poop from the 70s would be kind of cool. You know, see what people were eating. I think... Okay, in order to be cool, I think it needs to be before living memory. So I'm... Ah. There you go. Or from a famous person.
Okay, you can get across now.
Thanks. That was a good idea.
How was George so strong? Yeah, I think before living memory or a famous person. Yeah, location, the first shit on the space shuttle. Yeah, be pretty cool. I wonder if she knows anything more about this.
Hold this breaker switch for me, would you?
Sure. Now, why did you get me to do that?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know,
The section of pipe was pretty rusted.
maybe if I shove it down like there? Because there's electrocution, like electrocuted water down there. Okay. And this is George's new girlfriend, Zach. So, her and Nico are on the cover of the game.
The door's unlocked, but something is blocking it from the other side.
I'm still caught up on that Viking poop. It's like the best day ever when they found that. I wonder if I can jump to it, or can I go down here? Oh! What, like Pangea, like the supercontinent? Ah. Now can I get her to turn it off?
Damn, those cables look dangerous. Best keep clear.
I can see it up here. Can she use it, please?
That's not such a good idea.
Right. I hope they bring back the dodos. You know what? I don't know if they're... I don't know,
Hold
what
this
the
breaker switch for
timeline
me, would you?
was when Pangea
Sure.
broke up. Okay, now she holds it because I've seen... I think Pangea is probably the most well known because you can still fit
The cables may
everything.
not be sparking, but I still don't want to touch them.
Like, you can still kind of see where everything fit. Okay, still don't want to touch them. Oh, a crate. It broke up in the early Jurassic, so there would be some dinosaur poop. Ah. Okay, so she's gonna have to... How is she gonna get down here, though? Oh, she can use the door. Okay. Because that door was blocked, but... And she's there.
Thanks, George. Now let's get out of here.
Repeat Dino shit confirmed. This is going to be the plot of the new Jurassic Park movie, isn't it? Right, you open that.
Hey, Anna Maria, would you turn this handle for me?
And then
Okay,
surely I
George.
push the... Oh, that's so cool, Darth. That's like the coolest thing ever. Dinosaur footprints
Come
that
on,
start in
Emily, I
Scotland
can't
and
hold it for
continue in
long.
North
I'm
America.
with you, George.
Oh wow, the music always sounds like Indiana
now?
Jones music.
Brooklyn, my hotel. The manuscript is in a safe in my room.
Any ideas how we get there?
Taxi?
Come on. Now, that's amazing. First taxi I ever saw stop in this neighborhood.
Hell! This is bad, Tony! This is nearly a screw-up!
No way is this a screw-up.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I found her bag.
I love that
At
this
least
guy
now
is
we know where
like
she's staying.
70 years
Dumbass.
old and he's
We
part of
already
the
know where
mob.
she's staying.
We do? Oh, yeah. It's a screw-up, all right.
Oh yeah. The little pieces of amber where you have an insect stuck in there. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Who cares about a
George,
manuscript?
look.
Any ideas on how
I
my
know.
coworker
It's a
is
crime
doing?
against interior design.
No, the guy
you
by
think-
the desk. He's one of them.
Do you think we'll even find out? Or do you think he died off screen
Okay, Nico, here's
and
how
we'll
we
never
play it.
see him again?
Nico.
What? Anna Maria.
Thank
sorry.
you.
Here's how we do it. I
We
go in,
called her the
find you,
wrong
then
name.
you sneak around the back and I let you in.
Only one problem. My key was in my bag.
So?
I lost my bag.
Ah.
He's a
well,
new hire too.
Don't worry.
He's
I'll
one
figure
day
out a
away
way,
from
trust me.
retirement, but also one
do,
day away from being
with my
hired.
life.
Hey, wouldn't go that far. So, what's your room number?
23, second floor.
Right. I'll get in there somehow and open a window for you.
I'll be in the alley. Good luck.
You got
Okay.
my cell number?
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, we've
Thanks
got
for letting me
mobile
use your
phones
phone,
now
buddy.
as well.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me.
Maybe, maybe not.
Are you the receptionist?
I'm the manager. Name's Alfonso. You could call me Mr. Alfonso.
Mr. Alfonso.
Where's the
okay.
receptionist?
She went AWOL. Good for nothing, lazy broad.
With color screens. Oh, don't get too excited. Mobile phones with black and white screens. Call me Mr. Rooks.
So, what happened to your receptionist?
Probably got to get her hair done. She should concentrate on that hairy lip of hers first.
You are all charm.
You were
You
the
gotta be in
exact
my
same in
game,
the
pal.
first game, George.
Hey, what do you think of my invention?
Not a lot.
Lucky Einstein never stayed here. Who is the guy who just left? Is he a guest?
No, he just came in to use my phone. Normally, I don't let people come in off the street and use the facilities, but he's got a nice face.
What a surprisingly
He was
sweet,
just so
sentimental
sexy.
man you are.
What?
So, you've been running this place long?
It's been in my family for generations.
You must be very
Hope he
proud.
doesn't mind being asked 50 million questions.
You seem a little stressed.
Wouldn't you be if your receptionist just upped and left?
Look on the bright side. You got a shortcut to the quiet life right there in your hand.
It's like a big old glory hole, Diamond.
I thought
It's so that his
smoking
cigarette
was banned
smoke
in public
can,
places in New York.
You got a problem with me smoking, you leave.
Leave?
It's
I
so
love
that
this
he can
place.
still be behind glass, but still give people secondhand smoke. Because it comes out of there.
I'm looking for a room for one night. Maybe something with a view?
We're full. Take this flyer. Book ahead next time.
What a hotel. So busy and yet so charmingly quiet. A triumph. Are you sure you don't have a room for a night?
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I thought maybe you'd got the dates confused.
You saying I got that memory disease, huh? What's the name of that damn thing? Something.
Hey, forget it.
What?
About a room.
Exactly what part of no do you not
I don't know.
understand?
I just keep asking you.
About a room.
Exactly what part of no do you not understand?
Okay.
It's the flyer for the lousy New York hotel. On the top is the hotel number. I guess it could be useful.
I guess maybe we can call him.
Cheesy pictures of local places I'd never want to visit.
Hey, you, leave that clock alone.
I was just admiring it.
Ah, so you've had that new laser eye surgery, have you?
Huh?
The surgery that attaches your eyeballs to your hands?
But I don't have...
That's funny.
I get it.
You look with your
You do?
eyes, not with your
back up.
hands.
You bet.
Out of order.
I was. Hello, sir.
What do you think you're doing? Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Sorry, I just wanted to look at your book.
You can't do
This
that,
book
George.
is not for your sort.
Someone's
Now
reading their
leave me
book and they
alone, or I shall
just.
call the constabulary.
The constabulary? How are they going to get here in a time machine?
Oh, I like how the rug looks like it's covered in blood.
Out of order.
That's out of order too.
Out of order.
Yeah, nothing to see. Oh, open the window.
Hey, leave that door alone. That's for paying customers only.
But the other guy used it.
I like his face. I don't like yours.
The lighter's behind the glass partition.
Okay, so we might get to do a bit of arson. I'll touch that, right. Bathroom.
If I were to touch those faucets, I'd catch something pretty nasty. So it doesn't flush. Big surprise.
Let's see if we can talk to that guy, because we did just try and snatch from him.
Excuse me.
All right, take my money, but don't hurt me.
I was
Can I have
just
your
wondering if I
book?
could ask you a couple of questions.
Oh, I see. I thought you were one of those awful gangster rappers.
We're dressed like this?
Well, exactly. They don't dress well, do they?
He doesn't like my outfit?
Do you like golf?
No, sir, I do not. It is a despicable game played by gold-digging arrivistes. eager to ape their betters and disguise their true origins deep within the murky masses of the lower orders.
So, not a big fan then. Well, let me change that. Yes, sir. This is the new telescopic golf club from Stobart Industries. No more need for cumbersome bags and caddies. Simply compact it down and hit that green.
Salesman.
Perfect for the reluctant novice such as yourself.
My dear man, I can think of nothing more appalling. Please remove your horrible little golf club. As if I would deign to buy merchandise from a street hawker such
And
as
my
yourself.
golf club is
I guess
average
that's a no
size,
then.
thank you.
Did you see the man who was here a minute ago?
Big chap, powerful, well-built, scary-looking.
Yeah, I
Well
guess
built.
that could be him. I don't suppose you know what he wanted.
I think he was looking for his wife. Mistress, more like. It's been the busiest day since I arrived.
Oh,
A
his
veritable
mistress.
fly past of undesirables.
The hotel manager
Wasn't
seems to
there
have
a
a chip on
new-
his shoulder. What's his problem?
Green
Oh, he's been in a
Lantern
foul
movie
temper
coming
ever
out.
since I arrived.
Or did I imagine
But
that?
when his
Because they had one
receptionist
with
went
Ryan
missing a little
Reynolds
while
in it.
ago, he turned very nasty indeed.
So what's a man with such good taste doing in a joint like this?
When I checked the website, the hotel was a luxury 5-star affair. It's clearly a sophisticated scam, a fraudulent attempt to draw rich people to this area of the city, where they will be caught in a web
nice
of
of him to
evil
tell us that he's
entrapment and
rich.
licentiousness.
Oh, did they not bring it back with Ryan Reynolds? I thought they... Oh, it's a TV series. Who have they got playing Green Lantern? Because they've now got Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, isn't he?
So what brings you to New York?
Cackling, Brent, Pinkfoot,
Come again?
Bean, Brent, and Barnacle?
Yeah.
Geese, sir, wild geese. Alsa, Albifrons, Branter, Bernicla,
That's nice.
the great ocean wanderers.
He's a bird
I'm here
watcher.
to purchase some rare watercolors depicting geese.
Oh, lovely.
Paintings of geese, huh? I guess it beats stuffing them.
I don't think I've ever eaten goose before. I've had goose fat on potatoes, but yeah, I love the camera angle. I love it, and the fact that we're essentially like our knees are touching.
So where's the receptionist gone?
I have no idea. One minute she was there serving a dubious-looking customer. Then
I quite liked the
believe
Green
she
Lantern
showed him
movie. I seem to
upstairs
remember
his
watching it
room.
and think it was all right.
She hasn't
Surprised
been down
he wasn't
since.
A-list. You know, he had the fun lantern and everything, and he was green.
If you don't mind me saying, you look a little nervous.
The World Wide Web declared this place to be a boutique hotel gem, the like of which Philip Stark himself would be proud.
Not your view, huh?
No, sir. It is a rat-infested, urine-stained hellhole. I fully expect I shall be mugged, held to ransom, or even...
Even what?
Doesn't bear thinking
Even?
about.
Kyle Chandler, Aaron Pierre, respectively star as Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and is Hal the Green Lantern.
So why don't you go somewhere else?
I would. Sadly, the dealer from whom I am purchasing the paintings is indisposed, and he only has the number for this hotel to contact me.
Oh,
I
so
simply
I'm gonna
cannot go
call
home without
the
my geese.
hotel,
Well, I guess that's the price you pay
pretend
for art.
I'm the artist calling for this guy. Okay. Oh, they're both green. Why are there two Green Lanterns? Surely there's not enough lantern to go around. Is it like how there's more than one Spider-Man? And in Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, more than one Slayer. And actually, in fact, when does Faith show up? Or the one before Faith. I quite liked her. I don't remember her name though. It's right on the tip of my tongue. There's a lot of Green Lanterns. They're space cops. Oh, they're like a military organization? Excuse me. Oh, I thought they were... So it's not like he's... So is he... Oh yeah, I do now. I'm remembering that didn't he have to pass a test? And he got awarded his Green Lantern. And there was like a council of people Do I remember that right? Am I remembering the movie? And then Ryan Reynolds was there. And he was green. Kendra! I loved Kendra. It's a shame they didn't keep her around for longer. Yeah, okay. I do remember. So what kind of crime are they stopping? We've got to pretend to be the artist. Space crime. Are they like the time
Alfonso's
cops
Hotel?
from
What do you want?
Star Trek?
Hi there.
You
I
know,
was
that
wondering if you could
police
help
people
me.
time traveling, or is it?
Hi. I was wondering if I could book a room for the
Oh,
evening.
I didn't want to book a hotel room.
We're completely full.
Are you sure? I'd happily take the box room.
Oh, I'm sorry. Family of boxes just took that. Ha!
Okay. We'll call him back. We'll see if we need to talk to that guy again. I kind of world conquering. Okay, so you're not allowed to do that. Wouldn't they have been a bit more helpful in Age of Ultron? Shouldn't the space police have done something?
He's not just gonna hand over his book.
Hello again. Ah! Oh, for God's
Different
sake, be
universe.
careful.
Okay,
Oh, I have a weak heart.
I'm with you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, not
What do
DC.
you
I forgot
want?
that Green Lantern wasn't Marvel. Okay. I thought that Green Lantern was Marvel for some reason. I think it's just because it was Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, why was Batman not there for Thanos? Yeah, it's because of Ryan Reynolds. Well, and then there's Chris Evans who plays the Fire Torch, the Human Torch, and also Captain America.
He's not just gonna hand over his book.
I like.
The man's reading a book called On the Wings of a Goose. Tucked in between the pages is a key
I like to
card.
think that's why they're having to redo the Fantastic Four. Is what did he say was tucked in?
It's the Goose Guy's Goose Book.
Well, let's assume. There are some DC Marvel crossovers, aren't there? Like, have they must have done a crossover comic book at some point. For one lap dance from George. Oh. George usually charges quite a lot of money for that, Galax, so I'm not sure whether we'd be able to take the hit on our income. What's the law between DC and Marvel? Is it they're in different universes?
Alfonso's Hotel? What do you want?
Hi there. I was wondering if you could help me.
Oh, cute! When the couple gets married, they recite the Green Lantern Oath. I'm assuming that is... I can't remember the oath, but I'm assuming it's cute. So is it not just different dimensions, different universes?
Oh, this is out of order too. Doesn't anything work in this place?
A cigarette dispenser. I bet this is Alfonso's lifeline.
This is out of order too. Doesn't anything work in this place?
I keep trying to call this guy because I don't want to book a room. I want to call and pretend I'm the goose man for the goose guy in the waiting room.
Alfonso's Hotel? What do you want?
Hi there. I was wondering if you could help me.
No? Okay. So I'm now at the point where I'm trying to click everything to make sure the goose... to see what will trigger the goose man. Oh, wow. Really, Haley? It's my main frame of reference for Fantastic Four.
Hello again.
I remember watching it on
What do you
our
want?
CRT. Oh.
Is it a good read?
Oh, it's a wonderful book full of magic and wonder.
And let me guess, geese?
It's a scandal that it still hasn't graced the bestseller list.
Oh, it's a crime, a literary crime.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, part
Farewell,
Batman, part
Minster.
Wolverine.
George Stobart.
What about, you know,
What
the
a pleasure
Badger?
to meet a fellow goose lover.
Who do I
Gotta
get,
love them
like,
geese.
crossed with? Yet, Haley. Yet.
Do you have a key card to get past those security doors?
I certainly do. It makes an excellent bookmark.
Can I have...
I seem to have misplaced mine. I don't suppose I could borrow yours.
Sir, I do not know you from Adam. For all I know, you intend to enter this building under false pretenses.
I only want
I
to get up to my
do.
room.
I do, actually.
Then you shall have to see that vile creature behind the counter. I have no desire to go to prison on your behalf, especially as there appears to be such a shortage of soap in those establishments.
Yeah, the honey badger. More honey, less badger. Either that or Pedro Pascal every day is turning up to the set and just beating everybody up. Let's try again. What, are you saying that the Badger wasn't successful enough for them to keep their shop open, Rooks?
Alfonso's Hotel? What do you want?
Hi there. I was wondering if you could help me.
Yes.
I was wondering if I could speak to a Thelwell Minster.
Yeah, sure. Let me put a call out over the tannoy. Hey, Thelwell! There's a call for you here.
Oh, and he's going to put his book down, so I'm going to rob him. I don't know if I've watched anything with Pedro Pascal in it. I must have. Because I haven't seen
The book's of no
The
interest.
Mandalorian.
But I'll borrow the key card.
Borrow it.
Can you believe it? I'm even getting crank calls here.
Ah, God, I can't.
You of all people.
He does
The
seem
second my
nice.
friend calls, I should be out of here toot sweet.
I must
The
have
two
seen
to
him
the
in
sweeter, I bet.
something. I love crimes. Makes the game instantly twice as good if there's a little bit of crime. Right, we can now go through here though. Game of Thrones. Yeah, I saw him in Game of Thrones. Dr. Bashir was also in Game of Thrones. No, hang on, other than Game of Thrones. Pedro Pascal. Oh, I would have seen him in Gladiator as well, just as a cursory look. Oh, apparently he was in Buffy. I've seen him in Buffy. He was the student that Buffy meets on her first day at college in Buffy. Yeah, it was young Pedro Pascal. He was a student wearing a cream jacket, and she bumps into him on campus at college. Yeah. I think Pedro Pascal's just having his moment at the moment. They haven't had him voice acting characters like Mario yet, though. He seems really nice. Hey, JC. Good morning.
Okay?
I'm trapped on the
No,
virus.
we are...
They've got guys all over the place.
I don't even remember this
They haven't
lady's
seen me
name.
yet, but it's only
Christine?
a matter of time. George, you must get into my room and open the bathroom window.
I
Okay,
don't
just
remember what her
hold on
name
and-
is.
I
There's
don't know,
this
look
lady.
invisible.
She's blonde.
Invisible?
Anna.
Standing on a fire escape?
Christine,
okay, I'm
Anna,
onto
same
it.
name, really, right? Oh, I
A
didn't.
strange noise coming from the cleaning closet.
Hey, there's nothing in there that concerns you.
But what's that banging
Apparently, Pedro
inside?
Pascal was in Dishonored 2
Beetles.
as well.
The whole place is
game.
riddled with them.
Beetles. Just what the heck are they feeding on?
Otherwise, I don't think I've seen him in anything else. I've looked through everything. Yeah. Oh, I didn't look at Discord this weekend, actually.
Nothing. Must be broken. What a surprise.
Oh, an elevator. Escalator? Elevator.
Hey, get away from there.
I'm only looking for some bleach for my bathroom.
Well, go look someplace else.
Anybody ever tell you you have wonderful people skills?
I too often wander into hotels just looking for bleach for my bathroom.
Room 24.
What's
The
that?
sign on the door says "Do not disturb."
Can I take it?
From the state of this place, I doubt there's a cleaner to walk in on anyone. Flowers feel dry and dusty.
Yeah, I've been in a hotel. Once as well. Yeah, it was okay. I would also rate it the same, Haley.
Hey, buddy, leave the window alone or I'll throw you through it.
I need some fresh air.
Oh, yeah? Well, go walk in the road.
I don't know if I need to save this game. I can't tell if this is going to be the kind of game that breaks every time I go to save it. Right, so now I've saved, we'll try it. There we go. Right, that's good. I wanted to save it first in case it did crash.
Oh.
Why is he so odd? Why does he sound like an Elvis impersonator?
Hey there.
Can I help you, mister?
I'm looking for room 23.
It's out of bounds.
Why? Are you staying in room 23?
Hey, Matthews.
No. Are you?
Only once
I
the
could
rooks.
get myself in trouble here. No, I'm just looking for a friend.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. Beat it. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel, huh?
I don't want to cross the barrier for fear of my health.
Oh, wow.
Old
Okay.
Uncle Stobart was a bug buster. The chemicals he used sent him over the edge.
Fumigation.
Of course, at the time, we just put it down to the booze. But when we cremated him, the toxic cloud shut down half the city. I really hate doing stuff like this, but it could be useful.
I picked up a dead beetle.
A perfectly preserved, fumigated beetle. Nice.
That's gross.
Oh.
I think he's supposed to be
Whoa,
Elvis.
Get away from there.
I think that's
I'm
his
sorry,
accent.
Is this your room?
Nope.
Then
Because he
why
keeps
can't
going,
I go inside?
oh.
Because me and my friend here, Mr. Magnum
Yeah, maybe
45,
Haley.
wouldn't like it.
Ah, and what he says goes, right?
Maybe I'll
Yeah,
play StarCraft 2
what
at some
he
point.
says goes. Bang!
I like that they've kept the hotel open while it's being fumigated sect. It means that, you know, you get a life experience.
Those sprinklers look like they could squirt out lots of water.
You get a little bit of chemical poisoning. I wonder if I can put the beetle in the flowers.
That's not
Hey,
such a good
Tetsu.
idea.
It's really, wow. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Have you played the third one? Maybe I just want to, like, show that gross beetle to the goose man. Can I get back through here?
There's no point in fiddling with delicate electronics.
Yeah, I've played that one. Yeah, I would say it is closer to the third one than either of the first two. But close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't look. Thank you very much for popping in. I'll probably see you Wednesday. You want to see my beetle?
Want to see a dead bug?
No, I most certainly do not.
Oh, this game lets me show things to people.
He doesn't look like the type to appreciate my line of work.
Or at least some things.
No way am I doing that.
Let's not show him the hotel key card that we just got. Hello, do you want to see my bug?
Surprise!
Oh, I
found
hope so,
this
Sect.
upstairs.
Get that away from me.
Ooh! It is a scam, but it works. I thought the dog cam was broken. Cosmotic, good morning. Our line of work, so we are a lawyer. I don't know what we were doing at the moment. We seemed pretty poor. And George was, like, working in a fairly dirty office. But that guy's line of work, he likes geese. I haven't got any pictures of my dad. I've only got a picture of myself.
My bail bond ID.
Maybe we work on getting people out of jail? Maybe if we shove it in the...
Using that won't work.
Like, shove it in different
No
places.
way am I doing that.
And then report it. That, oh, hey, I found a beetle. You're going to have to fumigate more of your...
That won't work here. That won't work here.
Haley, I just need to find somewhere gross to put this beetle, okay? It's very important.
That won't work If I were to touch those faucets, I'd catch something pretty nasty.
Okay, I don't think I've got to put it down the toilet, but... This toilet door is large, like the... And it's only one stall as well. Ooh, yeah. Bit of soap. Nobody want my beetle? I've got no idea.
Hey, what'd I tell you about those hands?
That they were so lovely, I should do hand modeling for cigarette ads.
Get out of here.
Cheesy pictures of local places I'd never want to visit. That's not quite right.
Oh, but is it nearly right, George? Could you say, like, warmer or colder if I'm getting closer to what I need to do? Can I combine stuff? Like, what if I
That's
combine...
not quite right.
I was wondering if I combined it with the rope, I could make it scuttle across the floor.
Excuse me, Mr. Alfonso. Can you spare a moment?
What do you think this is, a hotel?
Oh, don't worry. I'd never make that mistake.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So what's with the fumigation work going on upstairs?
Death Watch beetle. Whole buildings infested with them. Eating up my livelihood from the top down.
So, apart from eating every scrap of wood, what harm do they do?
So they
fall
eat
in your
wood.
food. They climb in your hair. They live in your bed, and they are impossible to kill.
Sounds like just like the kind of place I'd want to stay.
That grandfather clock is beautiful.
Ain't it, though? Worth a fortune. Next year, I'm trading it in for a condo in Florida.
Who's the shifty-looking guy upstairs?
You talking about one of my guests?
So do I have
Looks
to
like Elvis.
ruin the clock
Maybe he
with the
is.
Beatles?
A lot of celebrities stay here.
Maybe he's...
Who's the shifty-looking guy upstairs?
From your description, probably a guest.
What do you call a crotchless grandfather?
So, what's with the nervous guy?
I drove in from Virginia. Had the nerve to say our website was all lies. I
Oh
would
wow,
lie,
they've got a
but we don't
website in
even have a
2003.
website.
Oh, never mind, they don't.
He seems a little nervous.
Been here 2 days, waiting on a phone call. Says it's too dangerous to go outside.
With you on reception, I'd take my chances outside any day.
I wonder if what we've got to do is do something with the grandfather clock, and then we snatch the lighter, and then we do arson.
Alfonso won't be happy.
In 1996, doll? Really? Look, there.
Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make it quick.
It could be my eyes, but is that something moving on your clock?
It's the hands, pal. It's called time.
Can't you see it? Oh, let it not be.
What?
A Death Watch beetle.
No! Not my precious clock!
Why would you keep the clock here if it was worth so much money? Right, arson.
Guys.
Listen, pal, if you don't stop messing with my window, I'm gonna start messing with yours.
Sorry about that.
Not my window! And he's not so worried about the Death Watch beetle anymore. Okay. Yeah, that is fun, Darth. Is the, like, domain still out there? Did someone buy it? Right, what are we gonna send? Up in flames.
Door's locked.
Maybe the fumigation?
Whatever's behind there has to be a health hazard.
Like the gas from the fumigation, maybe it's,
Alfonso's lighter, donated to my cause?
maybe the flower? Yeah, maybe the flower. Hang on, let's try. No, okay.
That's not such a good idea.
Ooh, that's nasty. A pile of dead bugs at the bottom of the stairwell.
It's a massacre. Bodies everywhere, legs in the air. Reminds me of that party Ross threw for my 21st. Heck, he should be getting out of jail soon.
Hey! What are you doing with those flowers?
Arson.
I'm a botanist, and these are really quite unusual.
What? Beat it!
Have I got to wait until he, like, turns around? Maybe I... Oh, Darth, did you put a link?
Got a problem with your hearing, pal?
Sorry, got a problem with the hearing.
Okay. there while he's turned around. Then he's gonna be really... Yeah. Fire, George, fire. Then the sprinklers go off.
Oh, no! My
Honestly,
suit, my hair, my suit.
one of the worst gangsters we've come across in these games. Should we shut the door? No. Oh, I like the mold on the ceiling. That's nice. All right, so this place is being ransacked.
Oh no, the safe's been cleaned out. They've taken Anna Maria's manuscript.
Pen?
It's a pen with the logo of a black cat embossed on it. It's the pen with a black cat logo on it.
Yeah. They're some kind of nerds. They like reading. God. Oh, this looks pushable.
On or off, I am not going to stick my hands in there. It's a weapon of mass extraction. But somehow I need to move it to let Anna Maria in.
Right,
The
turn
fan
it off.
shudders when it slows down. I bet this room's got the highest mortality rate in the city.
Can I pull it?
On or off, I am not going to stick my hands in there. But somehow I need to move it to let Anna Maria in.
Golf club?
On or off, I'm not going to stick conductive metals in that thing.
Alright. Microsoft Movie Maker! Oh, okay, it's string and pull. It does not look that bad.
The
I
string's
think
still
this is an
dangling
improvement
from
from
the
the
grill.
last one.
Do I really want to take the string?
No, I guess no. Maybe turn it on? And now, will it burn out? Yeah. On or off.
Anna Maria, over here.
Yeah, I don't know where that fell because clearly there's a walkway for her.
George, what took you so long?
I was having so much fun,
George.
I just lost track of time.
Next time, you get the fire escape.
They should have been
yeah?
looking
Well,
up.
maybe next time I'll charge double.
Now, how do we get out of here? The alley's full of bad guys.
And there's some even badder guys out there.
So what about the safe? Oh my God! What's happened here? The whole place has been turned over. And the manuscript, it's gone. Gone!
I'm sorry, Anna Maria, but we'll figure out what to do, I promise.
Oh, George, it just means so much to me.
I know.
My family. We're not rich, you see.
But-
the treasure.
But if you're not
built it up
rich,
so much.
how are you gonna
Now
pay
look,
me?
You tell me everything you can remember about the manuscript, and maybe I can help.
Okay, I'll try.
You need to be
The
rich.
manuscript. Well, it's on old parchment. And there's writing, Latin writing.
Uh-huh.
Am I gonna actually
So
be able to
it's
use
old, with
my
Latin writing on it.
Latin
Well, that sure narrows it
today?
down.
If you're going to be like that, I'm not going to tell you.
Well, give me a break, will you? What else was on it? There must have been something.
Pictures. Beautiful pictures.
Okay, cool.
Can you remember any?
There's
Adventure's
one.
my payment.
Oh, it's so beautiful, George. A crusader on horseback, fighting a dragon, everything red and gold.
It's us! George and the Dragon.
Still not a lot to go on.
You don't believe me, do you? You think I'm just making it up?
Of course I believe you. I just don't think I can help you till we find the manuscript.
Maybe the guys who took it left clues.
Exactly. And all we have to do is find them.
Easy.
Hey, that's my line.
Well, you better get used to sharing.
That's better. Just don't worry, Anna Maria. I am going to get your manuscript back. I promise.
Okay. Alright, how are we gonna get out? There wasn't anything else. Unless she's got anything else to say to me.
Anna Maria,
Yes, George?
you're sure the manuscript's gone? I mean, it's not under all this paper.
No, it's much larger and written on old parchment.
Well, I'll get it back for you no matter what, Anna Maria. The guy who was guarding
Well,
your room, I gave him a good
Unless
soaking.
you don't
How
give
do
me
you
that
mean?
10,000
Well, I had to get him
pounds,
out of the way.
then
so
I
set
won't
the
get it back for
sprinklers
you.
off.
And that worked?
He loved his appearance. I couldn't resist. He was a throwback from an Elvis lookalike contest.
Not very inconspicuous, then.
Yeah, I don't know how George has gotten poor. Because he wasn't in the last games. I thought he was quite a well-respected patent lawyer. Maybe one of these will be open.
The door's locked. And
But
in this hellhole, I'd
somehow-
be doing the same.
We don't have any money again.
I'm not going to open the door when it's clear they want privacy.
Oh.
Maybe they are renting the room by the hour. Door's locked.
Oh, too many flights to Syria, Ireland, and Paris. Yeah, we did do that globetrotting, didn't we? Nico
Are
isn't
you
in this
deaf,
game
boy?
so far.
At least I'm not in costume.
Are you mocking me?
Wouldn't dream of it.
The number of combinations must be immense. There's no point in guessing. How
So,
can I get the code for the door?
how get the code for the door?
That's not such a good idea. Using that won't work.
See, there's somebody in there.
Maybe this
Like, put it
pen
in
will
the
help 'em
key.
out.
Stop.
The pen is great, but they're going to need
I
paper
thought we were
as
going to
well.
unlock it. They're going to... Oh my god, I have paper. I have paper.
Maybe who's ever in there can write out the code. I can hear shuffling noises. And there's the pen and the flyer.
It's a shame they
There's
wouldn't
a
let us
number
brute force
scribbled
it.
on the flyer.
5A.
5837X.
Maybe they could have
number
said the
scribbled on
code.
The flyer is my best bet. Here goes nothing.
It's not like I can't hear them. I like the Indiana Jones music as well. Oh, hello.
My God, are you okay?
I am now.
How did she
Thank you.
write? When
They called
her...
me George. What happened?
1 minute, I'm looking for some cleaner. Next thing I know, I'm being bundled in here and it all goes dark.
Did you get a good look at the guy who did it?
It sounds crazy, but he looked just like Elvis.
Go on.
He also had a tattoo. A tattoo of a snake wrapped around an immense...
Don't mind me.
An immense what?
You won't get away this time, punk!
I think it's wonderful.
Okay, Anna Maria. The goons are gone, but the cops will be here soon.
Okay.
We better get out of here.
But where are we gonna go?
To see a friend about your manuscript.
I want to check the... Oh, okay. I wanted to check the... Oh, he's alive!
Hey, glad you could stop by, George. If you see anything that hasn't been smashed, help yourself. Finish the place off, huh? Better still, torch it. Raise it to the ground.
Virgil, you're upset. I can see that.
That's why I went into business with you, partner. That amazing detective brain.
I don't know why he's being sassy at me.
You
I'm not the
let
one
it
who
lapse,
came in here.
remember?
Oh.
Ah.
Right, okay, I
So,
can see why he's
what's
being
with the
sassy with
gizmo?
me.
This is my MP3 player, man. What's left of it, the greatest soul and R&B collection ever, smashed, destroyed by your pals. How am I gonna work without the sounds of Maggie J. Blind, huh? How am I gonna sleep without the greatest hits of Barry Brown, the hippo of love? How am I gonna sing in my shower without my dose of Malteser?
These are rhetorical questions, I guess, right, Virgil?
They're burning and forthright questions, man.
I can buy you another.
No, you can't. Last shipment came into the city, somebody stole them
Oh,
all.
damn. All the
Could be months
MP3s
before the next one.
have been stolen.
I could have been killed,
Whatever will
and
we
all
do?
Virgil does is whine about his player. I have a manuscript to get back.
Are you telling me they stole every MP3 player in the city?
Virgil,
All of
please.
them.
40 gig of music, George. 40 gig.
Core.
That's 4 weeks non-stop listening. Now all I got
In the
is the
world,
country
we can't
classic
even go
channel
out
on
of the
your
city to
radio.
get another
But
one.
Country Classics is great.
Thin ice, George. Thin ice.
Oh man. Alright, so if we see any MP3 players, we'll make sure we pick them up. That's why Virgil's so upset, Zach. That was an MP3 player made by Steve Jobs himself. Gifted to Virgil. Signed by Mr. Jobs. And now the thief has... No, I think they broke it. I think they stood on it.
100 watts of top quality audio heaven. Beats paying the rent any day.
Cigarettes.
Hey, Anna Maria. Are these your cigarettes?
No? Why?
Somebody dropped a pack here. I'll take them anyway. May just provide a lead.
Oh, I'm not allowed to look at that.
It's jammed on the other side.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to get that open in a hurry.
Virgil, can I ask you, are these your cigarettes? Why
Look,
don't we all
Virgil,
share a
Leave
cigarette?
me alone, George. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Okay, okay. He sure is taking the loss of his music badly.
Can I use the phone or anything? Or like...
Where do I go next?
I don't know. Oh! Okay. I mean, the only place we can go
Anna
to
Maria,
is
you better
Hotel
stay here. You'll be safe with
Alfonso.
Virgil.
And then this guy slipped a pen and paper under the door. He looked like him.
Well, if it ain't the hero saved the day.
Do I win any
Oh, I don't
money
know
for
about
being a
saving the
hero?
day, but hey, I'm happy with Hero.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like heroes.
Oh,
which means
probably
I don't
not
like
then.
you. So next time, leave it to the professionals.
I'll remember that. Next time.
Next time. Oh. We're back. And let's see if there's anyone here to talk to. I was kind of hoping the Goose Man was going to be on the toilet. 80 gig. Well, look, we can get Virgil double the storage.
Hello, Alfonso.
Yeah.
So what happened to Mr. Minster?
He panicked and ran off when it all blew up. Didn't even pay, the freeloading son of a...
Where did he go?
Who knows?
I
He
thought
just
maybe
kept
the
shouting,
clock
"The
was
geese,
ringing on
the
my
geese."
time.
Last I saw, he was heading for the city.
So, are you glad you got your receptionist back?
Lazy, good for nothing. She's
Yeah,
lucky
she was
she still got a
sitting
job.
down all that
Well, it wasn't
time.
her fault she was attacked.
If I didn't have all this paperwork, she'd be out on her ear.
Yeah, she was being lazy. Locked up in that cupboard.
So did your clock survive all the commotion?
Yeah. Never did find any beetles on it, though. Ain't that funny?
They must
Yeah.
have jumped ship when they saw you coming.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they were never there. What do you think?
I think that's an interesting hypothesis. Thanks for your help.
Maybe I should have asked him if I could book a hotel room. Alright, hello.
Excuse me.
Ah, yes, our very own superhero.
Some beagles.
I'm Officer O'Halloran, and you are
George Stobart. 2 B's, 2 T's.
2 B's, 2 T's. Got it. So, what do you want, Mr. 2 B's, 2 T's?
The guy who locked up the receptionist. You got any idea who he was?
Medium height, dark hair, and a quiff. Looked a bit like Elvis. Could have been anybody. Did you see any distinguishing marks?
When did Elvis
Well,
die?
There was
What
his
year?
tattoo.
Oh! Oh my god, look at that.
You know, that guy's tattoo was very unusual.
Surprise.
It
1979.
was a snake with massive fangs wrapped
77.
around what looked like...
Spit it out, man.
Wrapped around, well, a salami.
Oh yeah,
A
sure, that's what
salami,
I
you
was
say?
thinking. A salami.
Yes, a salami, I say.
Yeah.
Well, that explains everything.
Oh, yes?
Oh, yes, a salami means only one thing around here.
And what's that?
It means there's a deli open.
What?
Just kidding. It means the Martino gang. Wait
Yeah,
till my
look just
boss
like a
hears this.
salami.
What, he knows the Martinos?
Been after him for years.
What did the men want here?
Looks like they were after something in one of the rooms. The safe was opened and emptied. We're looking into it now.
But I thought you said it was empty.
One more wisecrack and you'll be taking a prison shower tonight.
Ouch.
Yeah! I wonder if it's the same voice actor, Herbal. No, she's just the maid. She's the one that I found locked up in the cleaning supplies cabinet.
So what happens next?
We put out an APB on the suspect. Then we investigate the illegal use of the fire alarm.
Fire alarm? What happened?
Some idiot that's 1D and 1T set off the fire alarm. Wantonly setting off a fire alarm in the city of New York carries a custodial sentence.
Huh. What imbecile would do a thing like that?
I like how that's more important than the kidnapping, robbery, break-in, threatening. No, it's
Thanks
the
for your
fire
help.
alarm. Let's talk to you.
Hello again. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm much better now. Oh, thanks to you. I thought I was going to be in there
Maybe
for
we
days.
could date her. She
Good
seems
thinking with the
nice.
pen and paper.
Well, I try.
My name is Juanita.
I'm George.
You got lovely hands, George.
Oh, there you.
Such long fingers. Do you play the piano?
No, but I can play some pretty good licks on a ukulele.
I'll bet you can.
How do you work with that
What
man?
about Nico?
I've had worse
Ah,
jobs.
she's in France,
Alfonso's
you know?
okay.
Just as long as you don't talk to him.
Oh, what
Why would
lovely
you wanna
long
do that?
fingers.
Why is he so
I think
grumpy
it's
all
wonderful.
the time?
If you've been smoking for 30 years, wouldn't you be grumpy?
Tell me something. Why do you work here?
One day, Alfonso will choke on his last cigarette, and this place will be up for grabs. And guess who's going to be doing the grab?
Pardon?
You got any idea what the guy
Well,
was
this place
after?
is
He was looking for a lady.
really
Said
worth
she was staying
grabbing.
here.
So how did he get past you?
He knocked my nail varnish off the counter. He must have followed me when I went to get some cleaner, and then wallop.
Ouch.
Left quite a bump. You want to feel it?
That's okay. I can guess what your bump feels like. So did you catch the guy who locked you in the closet?
I got one good kick in before he ran away. He won't be sitting down in a hurry.
I hope we get to go
Thanks
to
for your help.
the like gang deli. Do we want to
I am not gonna do that.
give the cigarettes to the
Excuse me?
officer is.
Yeah.
You ever seen this brand before?
Where'd you get him?
Oh, someone left them where I work at a bail bond agency.
Yeah, figures. That's just the kind of place
What's
you'd
a bail
find black
bond?
market cigarettes.
That's
Black market?
That's right. Illegal. They're coming into the city by boat somehow.
oh my gosh.
All courtesy of your friends the Martinos.
Illegal cigarettes,
Hey, they're not my
stolen
friend.
MP3s.
I believe you. The Martinos only have friends
I
in
wish I
high
could have picked up a
places.
new Beetle. Alright, then I guess we're done here. Company that provides bail bonds which are guarantees to the court that the defendant will appear in court as required. They offer their service by paying the bail amount for the defendant in exchange for a non-refundable fee, typically percentage of the bail. Okay, so if they
Where do I want to go next?
turn up, then do they get money? Do we want to go back to bail bonds, or do we think there's still something?
No, there's more I want to do.
Sorry, my nose is so itchy. So I spoke to you. Maybe you know something about those cigarettes?
No way am I doing that.
Maybe Alphonse wants my cigarettes.
No way am I
Okay.
doing that.
Okay, you get the bail money back. Okay, so
Hello, Alfonso.
it's like a bit of a loan.
Yeah.
So how's business, Alfonso?
You trying to be funny? What with the fumigation and the fire scare, I'll be lucky if I ever reopen.
But you must be insured.
That's not the point. This place was in tip-top shape.
Yeah, I
Getting it
believe
back
that.
to how it was is gonna take me years.
Years of neglect, maybe.
What?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, if you have the bail money yourself, you don't need the bond agency. Okay, so it makes sense. They loan you the money to pay your bail, and in return, you turn up for the court date. The money goes back, and they get a little percentage of it.
Where do I want to go next?
Still nothing new.
No, there's more I want to do.
Is there anything else to
Excuse
talk to
me,
you about?
Officer O'Halloran.
Yes, Mr. Stobart.
Oh,
So the guy who was here is a member of the Martinos?
maybe we get to go to the docks next.
And the cigarettes are being smuggled into the city by boat.
Correct.
So
We
the Martinos
respect,
have a
I
hangout
think.
near the docks.
Now we're
Correct.
doing bail bonds.
I should play this
But
one
how
off.
can we afford
They
to do
got one
bail bonds
factory
if we
down
don't
the
have any
East River.
money?
A legitimate business. Mama Martino's meat packing company.
Oh,
So we can't touch them.
meat
Time
packing.
for a stroll down
Oh
to the
my god, do we
docks,
get
I
to go to a meat packing company?
Thanks for your help.
Let's go pack some salami. Oh, I hope it's as funny as what I'm imagining.
Where do I want to go next?
No, where is it? Here. All the criminals bailed on you. Yeah, because I guess you don't get the money back then if they just don't appear. Do you get in trouble if you provided a bail for a criminal that doesn't turn up? Meat packing, meat packing.
Meat packing company.
Oh. Well,
The manuscript could be somewhere inside, but I'm gonna have to get in to find out for sure.
oh wow, I love George's casual look. Right, should we have a look around? Oh, this is a big area, isn't it? Okay, you just lose the money. And presumably then you can chase the criminal for the money. Because they now owe you for not appearing in court. Maybe.
The shutter isn't opening. It must be locked.
Oh, look, there's a picture of Mom. Oh,
Hey, buddy. Where'd you think you're going?
I just wanted to...
I was just gonna check the temperature in the truck.
Where's your apron?
I forgot it. Don't worry, I'll get another inside.
Oh, no, you won't. No apron, no entry.
Well, that sounds a little unreasonable.
Them's the rules. No getting in without an apron.
Okay, so we need an apron.
Hi there, I'm George.
What do I care? You ain't nothing to me.
Charming.
Yeah,
I must admit,
well,
I thought the
I
meat
ain't
packing
here for the
facility
small
might
talk.
be a little bit more
What do you
whimsical.
want?
It's not, it's more... I think I thought it was going to be less fresh meat and more kind of meat packing. Yeah, it's more gross than whimsical.
So where is the
I
famous
thought we'd just
Mama
be packing the
Martino?
meat.
When do I get to meet her?
Are you crazy? Mama's been gone these past 50 years. God rest her soul.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. So, who runs this place now?
The boss, Fingers Martino. Didn't they tell you in the interview?
Well, I was just too excited at the time.
His
That
name is
explains a lot.
Fingers. His mum carried him for 9 months, popped him out, and then was like, I'm going to call this baby Fingers.
Listen, I've got 5 kids to feed back at the ranch. Little Timmy's wasting
was really
away.
thinking about
I
that.
need this money.
And you listen, buddy. No apron, no work, no pay. Simple.
Was
But
it
you're
a
not
Total
wearing
Recall
one.
reference?
Do you see me carrying a carcass?
No?
Do you see me rolling a
His
salami?
first name being
Well,
Fingers,
no.
though. Like, I feel like
Then go
people
figure. You ain't working until you have that
have their
apron.
surname. Remember, Dick
Ah, well.
Fingers.
Now you put it like that. There must be some way around this apron issue.
Here's the way around the issue. I pummel you into the ground like a bug, and you spend the rest of the night in the hospital.
Will they give me an
You are a
apron,
man
though?
of few words, but those words speak volumes.
Don't you get clever with me,
Nah,
fella.
Meat Packer game. Nah, I reckon Fingers is his, is his name. I mean, even if it's not his, like, actual name, why would you let your nickname be Fingers? He was probably a pickpocket. That's a fair point, actually. Probably was. Yeah, it's like having your nickname be Toes. Like, no one wants to be called
Very
Toes.
wise. You never know who's after your salami these days.
Yeah, she did compliment our fingers, you're right. She said they were lovely and long. Maybe we could be called George Longfingers. Hello.
The display case is full of salamis. I never knew there were so many different types. I mean, once you've made one, why keep inventing more?
Hi there.
Hello, sir. My name is Chico Corella, and I run
He
the
looks
shop
genuinely
for Mama
happy.
Martino Salami Factory. We got a wide range of salamis for your delectation. We got salami Milano, salami di Felino, salami Ungherese, salami Bresaola. Yeah, we got so much salami. We got salami coming out our ears. Little joke there.
99
Maybe
cents for
sir
all
is looking
salami.
for something extra special. How about a 28-year-old vintage salami? Made the way Mama used to make it, huh?
Thanks, but no. Spicy foods don't agree with me.
You mean you don't eat salami?
Why the
No.
fuck are we in a salami store then?
Ever?
Not really. I better get on it.
Like, never?
Just kidding. I'm crazy about salami. I die for salami. I love salami.
More like that.
Yeah, and I love you too. You're a funny guy. Hey, don't I know you? You on TV?
Oh, I've just got one of those faces.
I never forget a face, you know. Yeah, it'll come to me. Funny guy.
Do you like golf?
Nah, I could never handle the clubs. Every swing, smack, right into the ground. Nothing beats a baseball bat.
Really? Well, it's never too late to learn. Let me present the Stobart patented extendable
Isn't
golf
pepperoni
club.
just a type of salami?
Extendable. It could be useful. Of course, if you're talking portable, it's gotta be the knife every time.
Knife?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My mistake. That's a nice club.
He's talking about
Very
killing
nice.
people. Just if.
You have a very wide selection of salamis.
That's because Mama Martino, she make a lot of different salami.
I
This
like the
one
look of
here
the curly
is made
salami.
out of boar.
Was the boar wild?
Well, he wasn't too keen on the idea.
That's very funny.
It's an old gag, but always a good one, huh? What makes a Martino salami so special, then?
The finest and the freshest
Yeah. It'd
ingredients.
have to be refrigerated salami, though, I
And,
imagine,
of
for
course, the secret recipe.
So, what salami would you recommend for me?
I know it the minute
I
you
quite
walked
like
in
German
the door,
salami.
Sir. The Martino Vintage. The ne plus ultra of the salami world.
Nice Latin, I'm impressed.
You see, the Martino Vintage
I'm not a
utilizes
big fan of
only the
chorizo.
tenderest
I
meat,
tend to think that they
hung
go a
and
little bit
bled
too
for
hard on the
3 whole
paprika.
days whilst being constantly beaten.
Oh.
Oh, really? What do you beat it with?
Baseball bats. Anyway, when the meat's ready, the boss himself grinds it up. From one batch, we can make 50 salamis.
Why do I feel like
Each
they're
one
talking
goes
about
to a different
humans?
store as
I
a
think-
one-off special.
I think these are
This
human
is my
salamis.
only 28-year vintage.
I think
and
that's a
it's going cheap.
28-year-old
I think
human.
that salami's been around for 28 years.
Ha! Are you crazy? 28's the age of the meat when it goes into the
Yeah, because
salami.
I don't think
Oh, I see.
pigs don't usually last 28 years, do they? Yeah, I think that's human.
So, how long have you been working here?
As long as I can remember.
Hey, Pip.
This place has been in the family for a
Good
long
morning.
time.
Oh, so your relatives own it?
No. The family. The family.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see, of course, the family.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
guy's crazy. What's he talking about? So, why are you working here in the salami shop?
Well, first and foremost, I love salami. And second most, if I wasn't here, how could I demonstrate my love of salami to so many people?
Now, there's a sentiment you normally hear more often after dark down by the docks. You look like a guy who's lived a little. Why not take a holiday? See the world, retire.
I need that apron behind him.
Mister, you don't retire from Mama Martino's. Mama Martino's retires.
Hey,
you.
Matthew. Can I have this, please?
Hey, what you think you're doing?
Oh, I thought you might have hidden some more special salamis around here.
Well, I haven't. You understand?
Can I
Sure,
see your
whatever you
special
say.
please, please?
Good.
Hey, Urban.
I'd hate
Welcome
have
to the
get
salami shop.
Serious with you, pal.
Maybe I can just look at it? Yeah.
A white butcher's apron with a Martino logo on the front. It's filthy and hardly hygienic.
Now we ask him about it.
Hey, Chico. I was wondering if you could help me.
Sure, long as it ain't some kind of hit. Only
I'll bet
kidding,
one of
man.
the salamis are called toes. Oh, no. Yeah, I wonder if they make, like, you know, oh, yeah, we cut the left toe off of all of our victims and put it into a specific salami.
So, why aren't you wearing
Hey,
your
Jamie.
apron?
Hygiene.
Well, surely the rules say you have to wear an apron.
Not one as dirty as this. I need to get it clean, but
I
for
can
now,
clean it.
It can stay where it is.
Hey, Chico. I was wondering if
Can
you
I
could
have
help
it?
me.
The display case is full of salamis.
Do you think I can give him anything? Oh, do you want some cigarettes?
I don't
If he goes
suppose
out
you
and
know
has
what
a
make
cigarette-
of cigarette this is.
I sure do.
I can
Those are
take the
Heavenly Breeze, the finest
apron.
Italian cigarettes you can buy.
Interesting branding.
My favorite. Very hard to get in this country, if you know what I mean.
I don't really,
Yeah, I
but
guessed that.
sure.
One drag from one of those babies, and you feel like you're up there with the angels. Ah, yes, sir. What do you want for the pack?
I would like some salami. No.
Okay, how about this whole pack of cigarettes for your apron?
Oh, I can't do that. If I got caught without an apron, it'd be the chop for me.
Salami then?
If I give you this pack of cigarettes, you have to give me the vintage salami.
The vintage for some cigarettes? Ah, it's an interesting offer. And it's a done deal. There you go. One Martino's classic vintage salami.
Thank you. And here's your pack of Italian cigarettes. I bet you're just itching for one of those death sticks right now. Huh?
You better believe it. But if I leave here and get found out,
I wonder if I
there'll
have to
be
go
hell
find
to
it.
pay.
I like
have to
hide.
wait
Sorry,
until
hide,
it's
and then
around. Nice doing business with you.
I've got to go hide.
Chico's got what he wants. Now
And then
all
he
I have
leaves,
to
and
do
then I
is
come back in and
hide,
find.
watch,
Get
and
the.
wait.
Yeah. Right, gotta hide. Hide. Like hide here. Yes. He is a silver fox, isn't he? He's gonna know who stole this,
Wearing
though.
the apron, I'd be able to move freely about the building. And there's no time like the present.
There we go. Right, let's save. Yeah, he's not a criminal. Well, this is in America, so I presume he can be a criminal here. It's just other countries. Hello.
Hey there, fellow worker.
Fellow worker.
You again. What now?
You know Chico in the trade shop?
No,
What's he like?
Rooks. Does he
Time
look
to let
good?
the old goat go. His memory's shot to pieces. Don't say that to him, though.
That's actually kind
He's
of
got a
like...
temper on
I
him
think when I was
bigger than a
playing
bull's.
the original Thief,
But
I
he
said it
seems
would
so
look good
harmless.
in VR. Or work
Yeah,
well in VR.
That's what the last helper said. Then he asked Chico to share a cigarette, and bam!
Bam?
Bam.
A month later, we got a can of dog food returned with the guy's tie in it.
Gulp.
Only joking, kid.
Aha, such a funny joke.
Great gag.
Okay, thank you. Hello, sir. Sorry, don't mind me. In case there's nothing here. Oh, it doesn't have Garrett. I guess maybe you're the protagonist. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't like good vibes, is it? I see a lot of boxes. Step into the shadows in Thief VR. You are Magpie, a cunning thief orphaned by Baron Northcrest and shaped by the streets. Use VR mechanics to steal, evade, and outsmart the city's forces. Your goal? A relic in Northcrest's vault, which uncovers a far greater artifact with a powerful legacy. I wonder if it's that little kid that you see at the end of the last Thief game. Or the last Thief game we played. What did I just pick up? Oh, a fireproof blanket.
Fireproof blanket. May come in handy.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah! God, that will make being that old person to death feel really bad.
Just a door. Nothing special.
Do I want to go through it?
Strange. My favorite aria coming through the walls. But where from?
I want to just have a look.
I can hear music coming from somewhere. But where?
Maybe I should have gone through that door.
Aha.
Oh no, it's there. Yeah, I did it because I had to. And I thought he would get knocked out. Oh. A bin. Okay, we can move the bin. There's a forklift. Oh, I see what we've got to do. We've got to move the bin. Forklift up. What's this? Why has the sword been broken for 4 games? Honestly, there's been no sword in 2 of the 4 games. Well, I don't know whether there might be a sword in this one. But there wasn't a sword in the 2nd game. There was a whisper of a sword in the 3rd one. And it wasn't even broken. It was a whole one. Yeah. It's never the Final Fantasy. It's always the penultimate fantasy. Hey PS1, good morning.
The forklift truck appears to be dead. No lights, nothing.
Maybe that looks like a keyhole, doesn't it? The broken sword is the friends we made along the way.
The safety
Oh no,
key
the
fits
broken
lock
sword
on
is the broken
forklift.
relationships that George has every game. Can I use this as like a step? And PS2, good morning. Huh. Maybe there's something in that other room. Have you got a PlayStation 3 one as well? PS1. Is there anything in that box? Oh. Doesn't look like there's anything. Ooh. No, you don't. Oh, you're missing. PS2, thank you very much. Legally distinct.
Well. Empty. Apart from an electronic card reader.
Right. We don't have an electronic card. Maybe we need it from the room above. Oh, did I, Urban? Yeah, it feels like it needs to go up. There. It's there. Okay. Needs to go up and then I climb. There we go. George has quite a high, like, jump ability.
So then the bum tries to tell me it was my boys that screwed up. Huh.
Like, he can
Everybody
really
knows
jump.
My boys are the best. Ain't that right, Mr. Spalacci, sir?
So I am told.
I'm
That's
still
why
hoping
you
one of
hired
these
me.
guys is flat.
Apparently.
Anyway,
Top physical condition.
Tony's got cold feet now. Ain't that right, fellas?
That's right, Mr. Fingers, sir.
I guess he's gonna be hanging around.
I guess
a
maybe
long
Fingers
time
is new.
before
Like the
another
new
job
flap.
comes his way.
You crack me up, Mr. Fingers.
You see, messing with my wife I can deal with, but screwing my business, why that's personal. So, anyhow, Mr. Spalacci, sir, here
Is that
we
the-
are, the manuscript safe and sound. Filed under F. F for found.
Or F for
Clever, huh?
fingers.
So much better than F for failure, don't you think?
Oh, you gotta eat them now,
Or G
Brooks.
for garrote.
Put a little bit
Or
of cheese
H
on
for
top.
Hanged himself, huh?
Very, very, very funny, Mr. Spalacci, sir. Yes,
So Mr.
very
Fingers
funny.
isn't the tip top.
I've got to find a way to get those guys out of there.
Maybe have I like stick a piece of salami through?
That won't work here.
No, okay. Right, let's head back down. Oh Christ, George. Are they not good? What's wrong with them? A bit dry. I think there was... Well, I'm a gluten-free fiend now.
Locked. Strange noises. A slap. A scream. The sound of sticks being broken.
Oh no, I'm sure it's fine.
That sounds like a blowtorch.
I
I don't think this is the room
I think they're
want
just
right
making
now.
a cake.
I wonder if what's happening in there has something to do with this Tony character.
No. No, surely not. Right, where haven't we been? Been everywhere here. Well, I thought maybe we could stick some hot salami to make it smell. Like, make the room smell. What's that? Stick it in the window. Set fire to it so it smells like gross hot salami. I hate this. It seems like they had too much fun animating those pigs. Okay, new room. Should we check around here first? No. You could put them on your disappointing crackers as well, Rook, so it's a really disappointing lunch.
The handle's very hot. I nearly melted my fingers to it.
Do you think this one's hot as well?
The door's locked shut, but the handle is cold, so it hasn't been used. The door's blocked by all that wood.
So the hot one. Maybe if we can we cook the salami on it or like
No
poke it
way
open.
am I doing that.
Oh, we've got the fireproof blanket.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh. Guys want some meat?
Well, the fat from the meat is disgusting. I'm gonna need industrial soap to get this off.
This is like a really gross section of the game. I don't know, why did they think this is something that Broken Sword fans wanted? I don't have... Maybe if I pick up one bit of meat with the fireproof blanket?
I'm greased up already,
Okay.
so I don't need to touch it again.
Don't touch it. Do we want... What did I even touch?
I can hardly feel the heat of the wood through the blanket.
What do I have?
The smell of burning wood brings back so many memories.
Why do I need that? They knew I'd be playing it. Should we close the door? No, doesn't seem like it. Sometimes you've got that's true. Sometimes you've got to do the dirty work. I'd just rather someone else did it. Right. Hello, sir.
Hey there, fellow worker.
You again? What now?
Maybe I've got to put the... Unless it's got something to do with the freezer truck, like breaking the freezer truck with the hot wood. Yeah, it could have been a nice ice cream factory. Could have been a blizzard factory. You know, where they make the ice cream for the blizzards. I think Gulix has got me on a soft serve craving now.
The wood's smoldering in the air vent, but only
Okay.
small amounts going into the room. I need to make more.
I need to make more.
It's the air vent for Finger's office.
I need to get... No, this isn't actually. There's a fifth one. Slack. So I don't have my... Oh, I do have a fireproof blanket. Yeah, and they've re-released the first game. To fan the wood. Ah. No, we don't. Hey, Rev. Okay, we can't pick up any more wood. Need to make more smoke. Anything in the truck? Like, take the pig? Ooh. I've got an ice cube. What am I doing with an ice cube? Does George look like Pyramid Head? I honestly could be Otter. Good morning, Otter. I don't know what I'm doing. I just felt like I had to... Oh my god, it melts! Stop. It melts. Is it all melted now? If I... It'll make steam!
Ah, that smoke. Don't you just love it? The
Oh my
smell
god,
of
he
bacon
coughed all
and
over that guy.
fresh salami. Who would have thunk it, huh? But hey, you can have too much of a good thing, right?
Well, you gotta destroy the evidence,
What
Rex.
say we all head down to the club and celebrate our little success?
For God's sake, yes.
I still don't have a key card for the door.
Hey, Tony, how's it hanging, Tony? You guys finish up now and head home, you hear?
What about the new guy?
What new guy?
Fella started just now.
Ah, let him be. Hey, he ain't gonna starve, right?
Like how they don't
Fingers and
think
the other
that's
guys are leaving.
suspicious.
Now's my chance to get the manuscript.
So it was steam? Or is it like a, you know, a sauna where you
Fingers
put
and the rest of them came out of this room.
water on the hot coals
But
to make
how?
more...
The room's full of wooden boxes and there's only one exit.
No, there was this little bit, George.
Poking my finger into the electronics has no effect.
Maybe just use my...
That's not the right approach.
Okay. Right, we need a beep beep. Maybe, what was his name? Chico. Not what I wanted. Ooh. I wanted to save. Put that away. No, no. Maybe he has got one. Or have we checked the pocket of our apron? Maybe it had one in the pocket? Hello. Yeah, I didn't.
The display case is full of salamis. Locked. Very wise. You never know who's after your salami these days.
Maybe it's hidden inside one of the salamis. Or from like a dead worker that got turned into a salami. They left his keycard in there. Hey, Darren. I must have missed it. Yeah. Alright, keep your peepers out, lads. Oh my god, I thought that was a human. Oh my god, George. The movement, I would say, isn't as good in this one as it was in the last one. Mystery mate. No. Oh! Meat. No, I like to know I like to know what meat I'm eating.
I'm not about to sit in that chair. I'm not about to sit in that chair.
Yeah, I know that's a bit wild to say. I think they do, Herbal. I think they do. Ah. Yeah, we have moved them once. We didn't get a cutscene though.
My God, this must be Tony. Looks like it's going to be another good year for the Martino vintage.
Well, I'ma just need that key card.
I really don't want to do this, but
yeah,
I've
if you
no
got
choice.
it on you, if I could have it, please, thank you.
Yes, a key card.
All right, thank you, Tony. Everyone, say thank you to Tony. Bye, bye, Tony. What was it? I think he'd be pleased that he knew he could help us. Ah, there it is. Hi, good morning.
Thank heavens for secret doorways.
This reminds me a bit of Hitman. I like the way they've done the lighting.
Not the best view in the world, but hey, whatever.
Maybe that's going to be relevant later. Let's rifle through his stuff. I saw a screenshot of the new Bond in the the Bond in the Bond game.
Even in a secret office, they lock the drawers.
Oh,
They're
damn.
either very paranoid or these drawers are fake fronts.
I mean, for the
drawers
one
are
like
locked.
picture
No
I
point
saw,
trying to
I was like, yeah, that looks like James Bond. I heard that they accidentally announced the new Bond. The like skin suit Bond.
Oh, that was
Lolip, 25? Thank you very much, Lolip. Thank you very much. You can now legally rent a car at 25. I think you can. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? Good morning. Welcome to the meat factory. Yeah, I think they've the skin, like the flesh Bond. They Omega, the watch company, just announced the new actor they're working with, and James Bond always has a sponsorship with Omega, so it is likely that that is the new Bond. I don't remember what his name is. He had brown hair, which is not very descriptive. He had brown hair. Omega Watch, maybe celebrity new. I don't know. The internet's not going to give me it, is it? He was an actor that people have heard of. I think he was British as well. Yeah, he was an actor that people had seen. You just woke up, like, it's 3:30. What time did you go to bed?
The cabinet's locked and secured so tightly that it's impossible
He
to
does
open.
have one nose, two eyes.
Even a seasoned pro would struggle here.
I don't want to keep tabbing out because the music does stop, but a Mega Watch celebrity announcement. No, it's not Rowan Atkinson. Oh, he is. I can see his face. What's his name? He's got brown hair. He's got a little bit of a beard. Is he the guy that played Aaron Taylor Johnson? That's his name. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Yeah, Harlow got there before I did. Aaron Taylor Johnson. I think he's, I guess I don't have a particularly strong opinion. If it's not Henry Cavill, so they just think, allegedly, because Bonds always have a sponsorship with Omega, and obviously now Amazon's making a new Bond movie, and they've mysteriously gotten him. He's British. He ticks a lot of the boxes for Bond. I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything. I think I've seen him in Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. Was he the main love interest from that? Maybe. Yeah. This allegedly. I was hoping for Henry Cavill, though, I must admit. He was Robbie.
No way am I doing that.
Yeah, he was a hottie. Oh, no, you couldn't have Rowan Atkinson. He's got to always be Johnny English. Oh, I hope he sings and plays whatever that song was that he sung in Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. I hope they incorporate his musical talents into this. Well, our Lord and Savior Chris Pratt.
Through the open window, I can just see the bone cruncher.
The bone
Falling
cruncher.
into that thing would be a big mistake. I bet it could tear cars apart.
Oh my god, yes! Okay, we push.
No way am I going to get into that cabinet with my bare hands.
Push.
No way am I going to get into that cabinet with my bare hands.
Oh my god, bend it like Beckham. So it's just allegedly.
No way am I going to get into that cabinet with my bare hands.
Push.
The drawers are locked. No point in trying to open them.
But going back to the non-flesh Bond. Does the game look good? Oh, this one can open. What's that? A cummy tissue. Oh no. Okay.
Whatever's wrapped in this handkerchief must be very precious to someone.
Damn.
Terrific. A photograph of actress Lucy Chu from that film In Cold Blood. Nice, but not worth wrapping in a handkerchief.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Tony dyed it for me. I would not even.
A promo photograph of Lucy Chu. A silk handkerchief. Obviously Italian.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Huh?
Using that won't work.
I don't know why. I want to say Pierce Brosnan was my favorite Bond. Don't know if I've actually watched the Bond movie that Pierce Brosnan's in, but I just feel like that would be unpopular to say. I did like Pierce Brosnan in Mamma Mia, though. I liked his singing. TLDR. Oh, so we work as a lawyer, but we work on bail bonds. But we are previously someone who used to go adventuring and finding out stuff about the Knights Templar. So a lady comes into our office and is like, "Help me, George. I have a manuscript and these gang members want my manuscript." And George is like, "I'm out of the game." But she's so beautiful, he can't help himself. And then she offers him $20,000 to do it. And he's like, "Wow, I'm poor, so I would love that money." So we are trying to recover the manuscript that the lady has asked us to find because she had it robbed off of her by a gang. And then presumably we will have to find whatever is in the manuscript. That makes sense. Oh no, I loved Pierce Brosnan singing in Mamma Mia. I thought he was quite good. Oh, push. Oh, what are you eating at McDonald's, Elusive?
The secure cabinet's wheels are rusted and seized up.
Oil?
Nothing a bit of oil or grease won't fix.
We did have some meat grease, didn't we? Yeah, there'll be some way to get Nico involved, so we'll end up going to France. So I guess the really short TLDR is that Italian gangsters have stolen a priceless manuscript from a very beautiful woman. And George is now trying to get that manuscript back. And that manuscript has something to do with the Templars. So I think after we retrieve it, we're going to go on a Templar excursion. Oh, a steakhouse stack. Burger full of pepper. Is it good, though? Yeah, we're at a meat factory. And I've got a big slab of salami in my pocket. And I'm happy to see you. I think we have to get the fat from the, you know, the meat? The meat fat. Yes, I have heard of blooming onion. Isn't it a onion cut into pieces but without cutting it, dipped in batter and then fried? Right, we need some greasy meat. But how am I going to get the greasy meat? How do I soak up the greasy meat? No.
I'm greased up already.
I'm greased
so I
up.
don't need to touch it again.
Maybe a handkerchief? Cummy tissue. A
Well, that
greasy
stain sure won't
tissue.
come out.
Oh, look at it.
That is one ruined handkerchief. Stains like that never come out.
Yeah. A silk handkerchief, Urban. Now show it to everyone. I think we're just going to use it. And we're never going to get a chance to show people our greasy handkerchief. I think the game's going to be really mean to us. I am quite looking forward to the new James Bond game. You know, I liked the Hitman games. And it's made by the Hitman people. So I'm assuming that it's going to be Hitman, but with a James Bond skin over it, essentially. And I think I'm okay with that. I'll probably be like, oh, it is just a Hitman skin, like, or just a James Bond over Hitman. You know, it's a shame they couldn't do anything a bit more creative. But I don't. I think I'd be all right with it. Really, overall.
Maybe the grease.
You wear the skin of this British man. Yeah. Just
There,
looks like
that
Pierce
should do it.
Brosnan.
The wheels might move a little now.
Okay, push, 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 push. I don't know if this is timed, so we should get down there quickly.
Is Bruno still dead? Don't worry, Badger. I mean, just look what you're doing. Look what you've done. But in this jungle, you can't run, cause what I got.
Oh
for
my
you,
God,
I
it's Bruno
promise
Mars.
It's a killer. You'll be banging on my chest. Bang,
Bang, bang, like gorilla.
Ooh, yeah, you and me.
Oh, it's like
baby.
I'm quite a,
Making love like gorillas. Ooh,
I'm quite
yeah,
a fan
you and
of
me,
Bruno
baby.
Mars's
Making
new
love like
songs.
gorillas. So don't feel bad.
I like his new songs. I still don't like the older ones. I think I went the wrong way. But I'm not a Bruno Mars hater anymore. I like APT. I like Die With A Smile. Wrong way. Save. So I'm interested to see what he's going to bring out next. I know. Oh no, look, we get to keep our cummy tissues, so hopefully we'll be able to show lots of people. Where are those keys? Oh, they're still in here. Is that a new one, Kyle? I've only heard his collaborations with other people. Is he bringing out his own songs? I swear I just picked up these keys. Did I not? I didn't. Keys. George. Do I want to be careful with that one? No, I don't know if I want to. No, George, I need the keys. Oh, I got them. Okay. So, we presumably have to be careful not to chew up the
I
manuscript.
put the keys back in the bone cruncher.
Oh my god. Well, that was convenient, wasn't it? Just...
Underneath the MP3 player is...
An MP3 player
Anna
for our
Maria's
best
manuscript.
pod? Oh yeah, just step
It's
on
the
it,
real
George.
thing, all right. 14th century. Question is, how am I going to research it? Museums are out of the question. No. I need somewhere much more salubrious.
Maybe a library, George?
Hey, Anna Maria, look.
George, you found it. Oh,
Butterscotch.
Thank you.
All part of the service.
Is it an 80 gigabyte one?
Let's see just what we've got here.
Well, yeah, but it hasn't given me a chance to inspect it.
Do you think this angel's important?
Perhaps the manuscript will give us a clue.
Cross, crescent moon, Star of David. Wonder why these symbols are here.
Oh, there's George and the Dragon.
And this looks like St. George, the patron saint of England, fighting the
Yeah,
famous
it does look a
dragon.
lot like Pentiment, doesn't it? Look, there's even like a sea creature. Or 2 sea creatures.
See how the fortified city has minarets?
It looks Eastern.
Strange.
Hmm.
The city on the right looks Eastern, but it's being defended by a Christian knight.
Wasn't St.
Well,
George
in
English?
the... Yeah.
Actually, he came from Turkey.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that. And there's the, like...
Hey, I recognize this. It's Baphomet, the idol that the Templars were accused of worshipping. I really need to find a way to research these subjects. A worthy and devout-looking man?
Coats of arms.
4 knights with shields. The 4th coat of arms is
George
hidden.
needs Wikipedia. Can only see 3 of the coats of arms.
A fairly typical depiction of a fortified European city.
But it is on fire. Yeah, they are in hell.
The fires of hell are consuming the city. Now that's a king who really loves himself.
He's looking at a mirror.
A deformed holy man gazes over the seas. The manuscript was made in 1307. The Templars must have known an attack was imminent and took care their treasure would be safe.
Oh, French.
Fleur-de-lis in some pattern.
That's why we're going to have to go to France.
It says, below the fortress of the one true patriarch awaits the angel. For he
I knew
who
that.
is
I could
worthy
read
and
this.
follows the path of the righteous.
Your Latin's good.
It was kind of geeky at school, but you know what?
You
It
like
sure paid
Bruno
off.
Mars? Are you
So,
going to stop
All
wearing
we need
beige
to
all
do
the time?
is work
and
out
stop
who the
using
true
it?
I don't know other
patriarch
colours than
was,
I
beige.
don't want to talk
and
about this
where his
anymore
fortress
about
is.
things we've gone
And
through.
then
Though it's
find a way
hurting
to
me
get
now. It's
below it.
history. I've played all my cards,
which
and that's what
fortress?
you've done too. Nothing more to
What
say.
to say? No
more
more
is
aids to play. The
winner
winner takes it all.
Standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny.
Oh, it's sick. Thank you. I'm still always going to love ABBA, though. Thank you.
It says, the first, find the knights who share
da.
a horse and grasp the stone.
Makes me
to
think of
open the
Pierce
way.
Brosnan.
Maybe the first refers to the path that the righteous must take to reach the angel.
That makes sense. So we should understand the clue once we arrive at the right place.
Latin part 2.
It says, the second,
Yeah, I don't have
address the
Mayo
arms
anymore
upon
either.
the shields, and
Sometimes.
close the circle for the knights to let you pass.
Sometimes Greg will make me some egg white free mayonnaise that I can eat and may or may not throw up. So sometimes I can't have it, but sometimes I can. It depends how I'm feeling. It's like 50-50.
It says, the third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order,
So we're
before
talking about the
journeying
Templars.
to the island where he holds his court.
England? I just got England because I'm presuming that England is the island and court. I did like it. I would not even. I liked it. I thought the final fight was... It was okay. I thought it was a bit wacky to have the kind of the fireballs trying to kill you right at the end when they hadn't had anything like that throughout the entire game. You know, it was the only puzzle that hadn't been a box puzzle or an inventory puzzle. Yeah, I quite liked it. I'm still not convinced that Petra didn't, that wasn't Petra at the end with a Nico wig on. And Nico was the one that died.
It says the last. To see the light turn from Holy Sion.
Deus
to
Ex,
face
thank you very much for the follow. Welcome
great
in.
fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south.
I'm hoping that
Turn from Holy Sion to face. From where? Jerusalem?
I am not going to have to know where they want me to. You reckon that's it? I don't see anything else.
Darth would catch a grenade for Badger. Well, try. Because old man Darth is shit at any kinds of sports ball. The damn thing would probably slip his hand and then
Yeah.
it's like scrambling after that grenade.
Oh my
It's sliding
God.
across the floor. Now it's under some furniture. We're all screwed.
I'll scramble after a grenade for you. Thank you very much, Darth. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh. I don't see anything else for us to look at. I just feel like it should have said, oh, by the way, you're done.
Can you decode it, George?
Not fully. I need a library or a database.
But the streets are too dangerous. Can't we get information online?
Well, there is a website.
Oh.
Andre Lobineau's Society of
We've got
Antiquarian
Wikipedia.
Knowledge, but I was locked out.
Didn't you say that Virgil had hacking skills?
Yeah, but he's
Well,
pretty
I have an
angry right
MP3
now.
player
Then
for
get
him.
Johnny.
Let's save. I've got a gifty for you.
A high-tech MP3
It's
player.
high tech.
Virgil, I know nothing can replace your MP3 player, but I thought this might ease the loss.
She 100% knows
Well, how
how.
do you know? Same model. You steal it?
Yes.
No, certainly not.
No, I definitely
I'm
did.
a
I found
lawyer.
it in a gangster's.
Exactly, so you stole it. Well, it doesn't replace the music, though, does it? Ah, heck. I got it all on CD at home anyway. Thanks, George.
Best buddies. Now I've bribed you. Can you do me a favor, please?
Hey, Virgil, you got 5 minutes?
Sure, what can I do for you?
I still don't buy everything.
How's Anna Maria been holding up?
Oh, don't worry about her, man. I talked her into a nice, cool place.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, she's been through a lot, George.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of
She needed a
Italian,
shoulder to lean
the
on.
opera music that they were playing in the
And you just happen to have one available, huh?
The Office.
You know me, George.
Yep, I do. So, what happened after we barricaded ourselves in?
First they broke into your office, then they
It's a very
searched the whole place, then
strange
they smashed everything
sofa
up.
scale.
I bet you showed him a few moves, though, hey, Virgil?
Like the sofa's very.
Kidding? It was under the desk, man.
Oh, well, so what did they do then?
He's training his core
Busted
file.
my MP3 player and left.
Well, that's some story.
What's so funny, man?
Well, you under a desk, Virgil. I mean, I wish I'd seen that.
You want to keep me as your friend? You better leave it, George.
Virgil, I need to get online to do some research.
So go online. What's stopping you?
The site I need blackballed me after Glastonbury. Locked me out.
Take it from me, George, and I've been in prison. Ain't no such thing as locked
Oh,
out.
you've been in prison.
Now, where's that?
Like,
little
how they
gadget?
just dropped that in there.
I know it's here somewhere. There you go, George. This should be useful.
Oh, it's
What is
an
It's
Isolania
a flash
chip.
card with a few little
a
features
flash
of my own
card.
design. Just slip it into your PDA and ride that internet.
ride that internet. Lobano's private server.
Right, George. This is my homemade hacking system with the emphasis on homemade, know what I mean? I'll show you how to use it by hacking into a computer owned by an old friend of mine. This is you, symbolized by your PDA.
Okay.
This is your destination, the database you're attempting to hack.
Okay.
What you gotta do is connect your data stream to the target computer without being spotted or stopped. See here, my friend lives on the other side of the state. This mountain range is in the way, so we gotta go around it. If we're gonna hack into the database, we're gonna have to pass through these points, or root nodes. They disguise the data stream from your PDA so you don't get found out. To manipulate the data stream, you gotta use routers and refractors. You understand? You're utilizing other less secure systems in the area. You're pretty limited to what the device can find at the time.
Yeah, minigame is
normally
quite
enough to do the job.
new,
This one
isn't it?
acts like a mirror. It'll deflect the beam at 90-degree angles. This one refracts your beam at 45
That's
degrees.
not how a mirror works.
These are splitters. They can split a beam at either 45 or 180-degree angles. As the target device is searching for one data stream, you'll need to converge the data streams back into one. You do this using a splitter, but in reverse. But if you're using a splitter in one direction,
I'm
you
lost.
can't use it in the other. These points are the bad boys. They're nodes, which detect what you're up to and stop your hacking. You gotta be one step ahead of these fellas. Accidentally route your data stream into one of these, and your connections bust open. I recommend you plan your route before you start placing nodes all over the place. So, watch me complete this puzzle.
Okay.
There you go. Now let's see what my friend has in his database. Oh, no. Oh, boy, we didn't want to see that. He is
What am I
one
looking at?
outrageous dude.
Is it a
Okay,
furry
George,
thing?
Your turn.
A goat burlesque show. Will that work? I don't know. You like the hacker music. Okay. Nice! Hacked. Get hacked. This is a bit tense, yeah. Gets your heart going. Reminder, pay telephone company, Mort Pizzas, insurance, stationery, etc. Soon as someone pays. Us, of course. Lady called Anna Maria waiting inside my office, straight to business. She tells me about the manuscript. Then a bunch of gangsters turn up and start breaking down the door. What has she gotten me into? This is our notepad. Why are we in our notepad? I was busy hacking. No, but did I hack wrong? Did I do it wrong? Oh, no, it was in our notebook. Welcome note. Dear colleagues, I welcome you to the Society of Antiquarian Knowledge. Simply enter a keyword on a subject that you wish to research and indulge yourself in first-class repository of wisdom. Those of you who know me will agree that I am a tolerant and open-minded man. It is therefore with particular regret that I must inform you that after making a number of brazen and fallacious claims, George Stobart, a man who I would once have claimed many of you as friends, has been barred for life from accessing this repository. I waste no more time on this disagreeable subject and instead invite you to enjoy my little drawing inspired by the claimed exploits of Mr. Stobart. Oh, it's us killing the dragon.
The link with Baphomet proves that there's some kind of
connection
here.
One of the key charges leveled up at the Knights Templar during their trials in the 14th century was that they worshipped an ungodly head idol that they called Baphomet. Baphomet is probably either corruption of the name Muhammad or the translation of the goddess Sophia, wisdom. When encrypted with the Atbash cipher, some believe that Baphomet represents the severed head of John the Baptist. During the trials, one of the knights, Guillaume de Arbly, testified that he had seen Baphomet twice and described it as being a bearded head constructed of wood and silver. Other charges leveled against the Templars included that of demon worship, kissing the anus of cats. Excuse me. Cat butt kisses. Why? No, it was the Templars, Bread. They were accused of kissing cat anuses. Why would you? Why? Yeah, devil worshippers kissing cat anuses. Smelled cat shit. It's not good for you either. Like, cat shit is, like, really bad. So they doing demon worship, kissing the anus of cats, and homosexuality. They literally kissed cat butts, and your word, like, these accusations of heresy have been leveled against the Cathars and the Languedoc a century previously by the Dominican monks who undertook the fearsome Inquisition. Charges of heresy also extended to the relationship that the Templars had with the fearsome assassins, an elite order of Muslim warriors. It is believed that the assassins provided the Templars with occult knowledge, which went on to form the basis of the teachings of both Masonry and Rosicrucianism. That's it. Yeah. Do they have mind control parasites? I just can't get over kissing cat butts. Like, I cannot believe that the person that accused them of that could accuse them with a straight face. Yeah, they sound like they were having a great time, except for the cat kissing butt. The cat butt kissing. Yeah. Oh, spiritual enlightenment, ancient knowledge, and mysticism. It is represented by the Rose Cross, or Rosy Cross, and its teachings draw from various sources, including Hermeticism, Jewish mysticism, and Christian Gnosticism. God, we're really testing what I can, like... They said I could search stuff. I don't see me being able to search anything. I want to search kissing cat butts. Maybe we just have to, like, follow the links. Should we go with the Knights Templar? The Order of the Poor...
Templars really
Christ.
were victims of betrayal and greed.
Let you read
Philippe
that, George.
IV. I wonder, did you pay for your sins?
Pretty sure I saw Peter over there smooching a cat butt. It's just so out of left field that Peter could have been, like, you know, in the 1300s, there's so many things that you weren't allowed to be seen doing, and, you know, that weren't okay, especially in a really strict Christian order like Knights Templar. And I can't believe they would accuse them of kissing cat butts. The Order of the Poor Knights of Christ and the Temple of Solomon. The Knights Templar was founded in 1120 over a period of 200 years. The order became the most powerful and most secretive organization in history. I've got to read all of these now thoroughly in case there's anything really wacky. The Templars quickly built enormous wealth. Kings of Europe came to them, cap in hand, to negotiate loans. They created many fundamental aspects of today's international banking system, like the banknote and letters of credit. Yet faithful to their solemnly sworn vows of poverty, the individual members of this secret society were penniless. But when the Knights Templar was destroyed in the 14th century, their incredible riches, as well as their fabled great secret — I wonder if the great secret is cat butt kissing — vanished into thin air to escape the persecution of King Philippe IV of France. The Templars' treasure and their enormous fleet moored at La Rochelle simply disappeared. To this day, its whereabouts has never been discovered. The end of the Templars was signified by the execution of their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, who was burned alive before a chanting mob in Paris in 1314, and the distribution of their lands to the Knights Hospitaller. But some historians believe they simply changed their name and went underground. Evidence has even been cited which links famous figures from more recent history with the order, hundreds of years after it's officially ceased to be. Leonardo da Vinci is named as one, Sir Isaac Newton another, the great explorer Vasco da Gama, journeyed with the Templar cross insignia on his sails, as did Christopher Columbus. Evidence even suggests that the Templars discovered America some 80 years before Columbus. Some maintain that the Order of the Knights Templar are still in existence today, though under another name. Throughout Europe, its members are still thought to meet secretly to discuss unknown business, conduct arcane rituals, and kiss cat butts, and plot our destiny behind closed doors. The Knights Templar owned many fabled religious treasures, including, it is said, the crown of thorns worn by Jesus as he perished on the cross. They were also in possession of a mysterious great secret. Some believe this to have been... Sorry, I keep thinking about cat butts. Cute. Some believe this to mysterious great secret. Some believe this to have been the most revered of all Christian relics, the Holy Grail. Others believe that the great secret may have been a particular knowledge which, if revealed, would undermine our fundamental view of Christianity itself.
Even by medieval standards, Philippe IV was a ruthless, vain dictator. His puppet, Clement V, was no better.
Oh, Clement. Philippe IV, son of Philippe III, was born in Fontainebleau in 1268 and crowned king in 1285. Known as Le Bel, the Fair, Philippe was vain and highly ambitious man. Philippe aggressively extended his kingdom, including seizing the lands around Bordeaux from Edward I of England, before centralizing his government and establishing a structure of legists? Politicians appointed by the king who were not of noble birth and who were wholly loyal to Philippe. It was this structure of legists that allowed Philippe to manipulate the papacy and supported his conflict with the legitimate Roman Catholic Pope Boniface VIII, which grew out of the king's attempt to levy taxes on the church. In response, Boniface issued a papal bull, Unam Sanctum, declaring papal supremacy and forbidding the clergy to pay taxes to the crown. On the death of Boniface VIII in 1305, which many suspected was orchestrated by the king, Philippe manipulated and bullied the cardinals in Rome to appoint as pontiff his puppet, Bert. De Molay was arrested, charged with heresy, and burned in 1314, but not before laying a curse on both Philippe V and Clement V. No, Philippe VI and Clement V both died later that year. The Pope from a sudden attack of dysentery, the king in a hunting accident. Misfortune stalked the kings of France, thereafter accumulating 500 years after de Molay's death in the French Revolution and the decapitation of Louis XVI at the guillotine. Legend has it that a man jumped onto the guillotine, dipped his finger in the king's blood, and shouted, "Jacques de Molay, you are avenged." This is in the exam, so please do remember to write all of this down. Should we read about Clement first? Clement V
was just a puppet of the king. Did you know popes used to be regularly attacked by mobs in those days?
Really? I didn't know
I'm
that.
surprised.
As Napoleon said, history is written by the victors.
Bertrand de
You
Got.
know what? I think that the holy man on the right of the manuscript could be Clement V. He was Pope of Avignon.
And I thought that
as
it was
Philip's
Philippe
crony.
with
But he
the
can't be the
mirror
true
as well.
patriarch referred to in the manuscript.
So we just need to work out who is the true patriarch.
Surely the true patriarch would be Jesus. Bertrand de Got was elected pope in 1305 and took on the name Clement V. Clement was the first pope to be based in Avignon. Indeed, he never visited Rome. Absolutely servile to King Philippe IV of France, he was happy to bless the king for having attacked his predecessor Boniface VIII and supported Philippe in his persecution of the Knights Templar. Most of Clement's cardinals were relatives, and so corrupt and nepotistic was he that when he died, they inherited so much wealth that the papacy was almost bankrupted. Have we read about Philippe? I think we did.
Jacques de Molay was cynically betrayed by Philippe IV of France.
Jacques de Molay was initiated into the Knights Templar in 1265 at the age of 21 and quickly rose through the ranks. He was initially based in Britain, where his positions included that of Visitor General before being appointed the Grand Preceptor of all England. In May 1291, de Molay fought bravely to defend Acre, the last city in the Holy Lands, or Outremer, under Christian control, but was overwhelmed when Mamluk forces. Mamluks were professional soldiers of slave origin. The fall of Acre was humiliating for the Christians, representing the culmination of a steady decline in Christian influence in the Holy Lands, since the disastrous loss of Jerusalem to the brilliant Muslim general Saladin in 1187. Recapturing the Holy Lands, and Jerusalem in particular, from the Muslim armies was de Molay's obsession. With the death of Theobald Gordon in 1292, de Molay was installed as the 23rd and last Grand Master. Moving his base to the island of Cyprus, de Molay immediately drew up plans to recapture Outremer, and he forged an alliance with the Mongols of Persia with limited success. In September 1302, the final foothold in the Holy Lands was lost when the island of Ruad was attacked by Muslim forces, and the Christian garrison, which was trapped on the island, was massacred. Ruling over an almost bankrupt kingdom, the French king Philippe IV coveted the wealth of the order. When the Templars received much of the blame for the loss of the Holy Lands, he hatched an audacious plan to discredit them and seize their possessions, the treasure held at their commanderies, their extensive lands, their fleet, which was the largest in Europe, and of particular interest, their arcane secret, the catbots. In the autumn of 1307, Philippe IV summoned de Molay to France. On Friday, the 13th of October, 1307, the king's deputies struck, swooping down on the Templar commanderies, arresting all the members of the order and seizing their assets. De Molay was arrested and, in March 1314, was burned on the Isle de Paris. Well, back in 2003, do you have Wikipedia? Do we have Wikipedia? I don't know how much of this is real either. I don't know if this is... I think a lot of it was last time. I don't know. I don't know how much of it is. So do we have anything else? This one we haven't read? The Order of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem was found in the 11th century by Blessed Gerard. Building hospitals, the monastic brotherhood tended to the sick in the Holy Lands during the First Crusade to both the Christians and their enemies. Their role gradually expanded to include combat, and they became, along with the Knights Templar, a highly organized and skillful military force in the Holy Lands. With the loss of the Holy Lands, the Hospitallers moved their base to Rhodes, where they found themselves in a continual war with the Turks. When the Templars were destroyed by Philippe IV, their lands were passed to the Hospitallers, their great military rivals. Rhodes finally fell to the Turks in 1520, and the order moved to Malta, where they flourished until the capture of the island by Napoleon in 1798, pleas to the Pope and the monarch of Europe for help went unanswered. Yeah, I felt like it was glossing over quite a bit. I think it probably glosses over a little bit. It probably makes up a little bit as well, and probably some of it's true. Let's have a look. Where's the manuscript? Oh, my desk. I like how we haven't done anything to make this kind of... We haven't cleaned up the office at all. So he thinks that's Clement.
Clement V. Certainly not the true patriarch.
And that's probably Philippe.
It depicts Philippe IV of France.
Yeah. So we've got a... Who's this?
If Clement V is not the true patriarch, and St. George, who came from Turkey, is fighting a dragon below the city of a holy man who is the true patriarch,
Yes?
then the city must be Istanbul, which was known as Constantinople in medieval times. And the fortress must be a reference to the old citadel of Constantinople.
George, that's amazing. Does it still exist?
I don't know, but I bet someone in Istanbul would.
George, you are brilliant. Thank you so much for helping me.
Why do I feel like
Having
she's going to
fun.
betray me?
I'd never turn down the chance to search for Templar treasure.
It felt a bit sarcastic, like, oh, thank you so much for helping me. I'm totally not going to murder you the first chance I get.
It's the angel referred to in the manuscript. The fires of hell are consuming the city. The medieval city of Paris. Constantinople. It's Baphomet, the idol that the Templars were accused of worshipping. St. George fighting a dragon.
Right, do we get to go
so,
on a
Anna Maria, you
holiday
feel like
now?
a trip to Istanbul?
Yeah?
You think we'll find
I
the
thought we
treasure?
were poor, though.
We'll have a damn good try.
I guess maybe airfare was cheaper in 2003. It's the cat anuses the Templars were accused of kissing. Oh, we're sleeping on the sofa. Okay.
Room service.
I think Nico does come up at some point, Caligula, because she's on the cover art.
Good afternoon, Effendi. I bring chai for you and your good lady wife.
Thank you. She's not my wife, you know.
Yeah.
Ah, of course. Yes, well, you are indeed blessed, sir, to have such a beautiful mistress.
Oh, thank you.
No, what I mean is we haven't... we
George, just say that she's your wife.
There's nothing happening.
Do not worry, sir. A few nights here in the beautiful Pasha Palace, and the sweet creature will know your special gift of romantic love, I am sure. I shall leave you to your rejuvenating sleep, sir.
Hi, George.
Yeah, hi.
What a sweet waiter. What was he saying?
Oh, nothing. The weather. Rain. Says it's not expected. Never has been. All an ugly rumor.
Yeah,
Which
she is
is
sleeping
good.
naked in a room that she's sharing with George
Time
while
to
George
find
sleeps
the
on the
treasure.
sofa.
I'll be in the corridor.
You
while
just think that she'd bring her Jimmy Jams.
get dressed.
We didn't have enough money for 2 rooms.
set?
So.
Yeah, thank you, George.
You just, you have, your Jimmy Jams.
It's a picture of the receptionist holding a golf trophy.
With her dad? Do you want to see my golf club? I don't know why I want you to look at my golf club, but I do.
What sites can you recommend?
How about the Blue Mosque? Most of our cheap deal guests seem to find it quite satisfying.
Are we a cheap deal guest? But the room is big.
Anything else of interest?
There is also our Mosaic Museum. Guests like you seem to enjoy it.
What does that mean? Guests like me.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
Are there any good golf courses in Istanbul?
Oh, you're interested in golf?
Now she likes
It's one
me.
of my 2 passions.
What's your
What's the
other
other?
one?
Celebrities.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Ah, to be back on the green.
You know, it's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
Oh, really? I'm sure in your case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, your frame is, it would look good on a golf club?
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city. What a city.
What were you even going for, George?
Do you know anything about where we might find the old citadel?
I
no
quite like
idea.
the models in this
Why don't you
game.
ask
They
the
like
waiter? He
have a lot
knows a lot
more
about the
like
city.
interesting movement to them.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And
There she
busy
is, a little bar
with
bread.
VIP check-in requirements.
Ah, to be
Oh,
back
cheeky
on the
leg.
green.
You know, it's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
I don't
Oh,
know if I
really?
want to
I'm
give
sure in your
her
case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry,
my
what do you
golf
mean?
club yet.
Well, your frame is, it would look good on a
I'm
golf
all
club?
comfy.
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city. What a city.
No comfy. We'll try giving her the golf club.
Ever seen a club like this before?
Very neat.
I'm waiting on the patent to come through. I expect it'll make me rich. Stupendously rich, probably.
You don't say. Maybe I should try it?
Yeah, she's having a comfort crisis.
A map of some of the tourist attractions. A map of some of the tourist attractions.
All right. That was interesting. Just a map of some of the tourist attractions.
I'm so glad you decided to help me, George. I can't believe we're really here. Can
I
you?
almost feel
Yeah,
like
it's kind of like a dream.
Not a nightmare?
Oh no, not a nightmare.
I feel like we could almost be Buffy and Riley. Like they could almost reuse the models for
I
it.
used to be a patent lawyer, you know. Worked in my dad's old firm.
A lawyer?
Then our dad
I'd
died.
never
I
have
suppose that's maybe why
guessed.
we're
Well, I take that
Poor.
as a compliment.
Are we looking for some curvaceous? It's an adjustable club. It could be curvy if you like bread. Yeah, Buffy would be a bit shorter, wouldn't she? You're right. Maybe she's just wearing heels. Oh, look. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Like how they haven't given us any music or anything. Ooh, breakfast.
Ah, my friend. And how is my favorite guest this afternoon?
Favorite?
Do you know anything about an old citadel here in Istanbul?
Oh, the great citadel.
You have a lovely luck,
Legend
Darren.
tells that it is buried deep under Topkapi Palace.
Topkapi?
Topkapi is one of our most beautiful sites. Alas, it is not open to the public.
Conveniently, so we'll have to do some
There is
crime
a
to
political
get in there.
conference going on, and the place is rolling with guards. Why not instead visit the famous hookah smokers by Galatasaray, or the San Sofia, the Blue Mosque, the Turkish baths?
Oh.
Very sexy, my friend.
So, are you happy in your work then?
I have been a waiter all my life, sir. A joyous life, dedicated to the art of fulfilling the desires of each and every guest that travels to our great city. The exotic crucible where East meets West.
Thank you. Oh,
Got it. Nice souvenir.
a knife. So I can... Yeah, boot cuts would definitely Like bootcut jeans. She's got some bootcut jeans on.
Anna Maria, look at this.
Why did I not get that
Topkapi
this
Palace
earlier?
is enormous.
I had to find the knife
Where the heck are
first.
we going to find any traces of the old citadel?
I presume it takes place in
There's a
2003.
fountain in the inner courtyard. It must connect to the water system. Maybe that's the aqueduct that served the old citadel.
Yeah, that's possible.
But how do we get in if it's closed to the public?
You are working with George Stobart. There's
Crime.
always a way.
The famous harem. Apparently the prince kept
Oh,
200
2006.
concubines, as well as the usual 10 wives.
Have I been saying 2003 all day, Sect? Haven't I?
There's a smaller courtyard there. Could it be a way in?
The gatehouse.
There's a fountain in the inner courtyard. Sometimes these connect to the lower aqueduct system. Maybe we could get underground there. Museum section, it says. That's where the Topkapi dagger is exhibited.
Museum. I think we looked at everything, haven't we? Oh!
Lover's vestibule? Wonder what that is.
Maybe the waiter knows.
The waiter does know about lots of sexy things. Still retro enough. Yeah, it's 15 years old. Okay.
I found a building on the map marked Lover's Vestibule. Do you know what that is?
The Lover's Vestibule. It is a side entrance that has a famous bolt system which can only be opened from the inside.
Oh, okay.
Are there any other interesting entrances to the palace?
There are also doors inside that require 2 people.
Luckily, we got 2 people.
Legend has it they were installed to prevent the gorgeous concubines sneaking out for a quick rendezvous with a guard.
But the guard would just need a friend to help him open the door. Please pull your stream over to the side of your side of Twitch. I swear, officer, I swear. The game is over 15. I wasn't going that fast. Oh, we need to talk to the receptionist.
What can you tell me about
Oh,
Topkapi?
Darth, is it you've got to take it now, or is it a
But
don't
the
take
presidential conference
an
is being
extra
held
one?
there this week.
Got to wait until tomorrow.
Only invited diplomats and press will be allowed in. Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there where you can see all the main attractions.
What can you tell me about Topkapi?
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited diplomats
Sometimes I
and
don't know
press
if
will
she's
be
going to
allowed
say the
in.
same thing.
Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there where you can see all the main attractions.
Yeah, it'll mess up your next one if you take it now. Gotta wait. Oh, yeah, noon would have been okay. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad if you just wait until tomorrow.
So this is Topkapi Palace, the jewel of the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, got 2 intercity skylines.
This is kind of fun, don't you think?
Most fun I've had in years. Really?
I wonder if maybe we'll have to make a choice. Do we date
Excuse me,
Nico
sir.
or Anna
No one
Maria?
came here without an ID.
I've got an ID. If she would move out the way, please. Nope. Yeah.
Nah, I'd better stay.
Sorry, no tourists allowed in this week. Wait, you press?
Yes.
That's why we need
I'm a journalist.
Neko.
What paper?
New York Times.
They already signed in.
I'm in
Damn.
the Idaho Chronicle.
They canceled. What are you guessing?
Of course not.
Maybe you're not really a journalist. Maybe
No,
you...
I'm an American.
No. You see,
No, I'm not a criminal. I'm an American.
So I
I
often
swear.
forget who I'm with.
Oh, yes?
Because I work for so many papers.
All the paper guys signed in.
And TV. I work for TV. A lot.
All the TV guys signed in.
And radio, of course.
Radio all signed in.
Oh,
So what else hasn't
Apart
signed
from-
in?
yes?
Eamon O'Mara.
You're kidding. But that's
Yeah, we
amazing.
know him.
Right. Well, because of all the journalists in all the world,
Yes?
you picked the one journalist
Yes?
That's me.
that is me. Me.
You mean you're Eamon O'Mara?
I am the Irish journalist Eamon Amora.
Are you enjoying your stay at the Pasha Palace?
He's staying at
I'm
the
afraid
same
I have to
hotel.
ask for your ID anyway, Mr. O'Mara.
Oh, heck. I'm sorry. I left it at the hotel.
No ID, no entry. No exceptions.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the hotel and get his. Yeah. George has an Irish accent if you listen really closely. George, can you? Thank you.
Back at the Pasha Palace Hotel.
Right, let's ask the receptionist. Where he is.
So, I hear Eamon O'Mara is staying here.
Oh, yes. At this very hotel. It is so exciting to have a real celebrity here.
Celebrity, huh?
World famous.
That a fact?
Up your alley?
Very good. After my little adventure in Glastonbury, Eamon wrote a bestseller about it.
Oh,
The
wow.
End of the World, my part in how it nearly happened but didn't. On the back of that, he's become a celebrity journalist.
He still hasn't come down from his room today. I expect he is up there preparing for one of his brilliant interviews.
Nursing a hangover, more like.
Sorry?
I said he's so good behind a mic.
I get off duty soon, and then I shall personally take him the letter that just
That I
arrived
will
from
steal.
Tokyo. I had to sign for it, you know. Must be very important.
Oh, she's gonna get fired. Okay, thank you. I don't want to ask anything more about. You see it.
The letter for Eamon.
Yeah, mail fraud, identity
Leave
theft,
it.
and
It is
breaking
not
in and
for you.
entering. It is for me. I'm Eamon Amara. Do you not recognize me? Can I get to take the letter? I'll distract her.
Yes, that could be a plan. Better talk to her.
The letter from the palace might be important. I'm going to distract
Oh,
the
I hope it's
receptionist.
like
Can you
ID.
grab the letter while she's not looking?
You bet. Isn't this fun?
Shh. It is, isn't it?
Crime? Don't you love crime? Golf.
Do you play often?
Not as often as I'd like. What's your handicap?
My ears, I guess.
Oh,
Can I show you my putt?
surprise me.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Do you think she's gonna like it? Oh, do you like my part? Oh, she liked
That
it!
was actually quite impressive.
Thank you. It's all in the grip, of course.
So, how famous are you?
Really
Oh,
famous.
very famous.
I am not convinced.
Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah, the sneak. Oh. No, it was a part. You guys just don't know anything about golf.
Did you get it?
You bet. It's an ID card for the palace press
Oh,
conference.
delicious.
You are a star.
Looks like Eamon was given an ID card and a map for top copy. I separated the map and the ID card. Eamon's ID card. The photo is only loosely attached. I've got no reason to try that.
Now we got a stick. Nice.
Starfleet
I've
is an
got no reason to
institution
try
for
that.
adults, not children.
Slack, thank you very much. I think I've got to
I got
cut
the
my own
photo
picture
out
out.
of the ID, which is now ruined. Excellent. Now I've got ID to enter the palace.
Cat butt kissing bread. No, just have...
Cheesy photograph of Eamon O'Mara.
I mean, someone's gonna want that, aren't they?
A map of top copy palace.
Oh, there we go.
Museum section, it says. That's where the top copy dagger is
Am I
exhibited.
jealous of Quinn's cat butt kissing? Yeah,
There's a
I
small
am actually.
courtyard there. Could it be a way in?
Susan's
The
butt
famous
smells.
harem.
I want to be
Apparently the
kissing
prince
that.
kept 200 concubines.
Oh,
as
we've already
well as
heard
the
about the
usual 10
concubines, haven't
wives.
we? Okay. Yeah, Susan's too busy kissing her own butt. Do you think they'll just let me in now? Or you think I'm done? I feel like I'm done.
Back at top copy.
Nah, she'll come and cuddle me after I'm done with stream. Yeah. Here you go. Eamon O'Hara. That's me.
Chocuzel. You really are Eamon O'Mara.
Yeah, I am.
Now,
Thank
Mr.
God
O'Mara,
there's this.
Say the words for me. You know, the words.
Nah, I really couldn't.
Oh, please, I'm sure you could.
No, I'm sure I can't.
I think you can.
You gotta be in the mood.
Say them now.
Up your alley.
Oh, fantastic. Again.
Up your alley.
With feeling.
Up your alley.
Oh, Ekin at the gate will love you.
How?
Here, I listen to all your shows. He's even got a poster of you at home.
Okay,
I'll
so we
let him
can't
know
let
you're
him
here.
see us.
Terrific.
Because if he's got a poster of us. Alright, which one of you guys? No, it's me.
Could you just wait to the side there, please? I have someone important coming any moment now.
I am important.
Could you just wait to the side there,
Okay.
please? I have someone important coming any moment now. Please proceed to the gate, Effendi. Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
I can't. What about you?
Looks like the waiter was right about the security.
Can I talk to him? Hello.
Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Oh, I can talk to this guy.
Could you just wait to the side there, please? I have someone important coming any moment now.
This is the one that knows what he looks like. Okay. You distract one of the guards?
I was wondering if you could help me.
You want me to distract the guard on the left?
I do.
I'm a quick learner.
Because then I can run
Once I'm
through.
inside, I'll find that side door the waiter was talking about and let you in.
Good luck.
You too. We're both gonna need it.
Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Fuck! Who can still see me? I don't have a sneak button. We just gotta walk. Leading her into a life of crime.
Scaffolding. No tourist attractions complete without it. That's the way in. Better watch out for those guards, though.
Okay, so we've got to get up the scaffolding, presumably. Okay. Oh, wrong scaffolding. Come on, jump. Yeah! Good George, go.
What the?
We got spotted. Yeah, there's no way to, like, crouch or anything. Just... Gotta be more careful.
What the?
How do I can't see! Maybe we're doing it wrong. Alright. Thanks, Roberta. Oh my god. Do we just hoist ourselves up here?
Got it.
Oh, I robbed him.
The guard's cell phone number is 555-654-897. The guard's cell phone number is 555-654-897.
Five 654 857? Oh, 897.
The guard's cell phone number is 555-654-897.
Oh, do I have to give his phone back to him? Yeah, I would miss when you could switch out the battery on your phone. I feel like phones let you do that for quite a long time after Nokia's.
I put the phone back.
Oop. Yeah, you know what? I suppose so. Yeah, how would he answer his phone? If I had it. That's very true. Yeah.
Hello? Anyone? Strange.
Oh, we did it.
I need to be careful here.
Should we save here for next time? I feel like this is going to be a long section. And I feel like I might do, seeing as I'm going to have to save anyway before we do it. I think I'll be better at it if I'm like fresh on Friday for this. You play it all night. No stopping. Only broken sword. It would be much easier with a garrote and a disguise, maybe if we were an agent that was like 47 or something, maybe. The 47th agent? Oh my god, imagine. No, we'll be back on Friday with Broken Sword Friday. And then on Wednesday, we are playing Siberia. I'm wondering if we might finish Siberia on Wednesday. I feel like we're getting to the, like... the peak of the mountain. I feel like we're getting to the nut. Sect! Hey, thank you very much! Thank you very, very much for gifting 10... Thank you very much. 10 subs to the community. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Boxes with God prosthetic. Emperor. Spocketti. Things of your mind. Piggy. Ola. White Buffalo. So. And Darren. Welcome to the weenies. Thank you very much for gifting 10 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what? We can always raid Frass. Thank you very much for gifting us sub to Daimo. Thank you. Daimo, welcome to the weenies. Enjoy your subs. Thank you very much, lads. Thank you. Let's raid into Frass. That way, you know, the content will keep going. Frass is playing Commander Keen. So you'll be pretty keen for that. So thank you very much for today, lads. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time with Frass. And I will see you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday for Siberia. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, lads. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
You still got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience.
I'm not asking the audience. Chris? Greenhouse. I reckon he's got a greenhouse. Yeah, sure.
It's the easiest question of the lot, and... oh, you got it wrong. I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. Oh, I am sorry, but you're leaving with absolutely nothing.